Being the first game of the season, I mean, you're just hoping to limit your mistakes. It's you're not going to be crisp, you're not going to be clean. Offense is probably going to be behind defenses. The timing of those plays, you might be good in offense on practice with your timing, but now you're playing some other defense. So, I would look for a defensive game. I would look for a lot of running, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, man. Again, I'm excited. I think this is going to be a good game. Are they evenly matched? I don't know. I mean, we hadn't kicked off yet. But you got to remember, Pike Lib is coming off years and years of winning, James. Years and years of winning. Does that carry over? Is that going to be part of this new formula for Coach Baxley? I guess that's the big question.
Well, winning is contagious, and it creates an attitude and an atmosphere, and we'll see if they can carry that on. We got J.J. Falk, number 5, fixing to kick it off, and back deep to receive is Jackson Booth and Dawson Bradford, and they blew a whistle. Got a flag on the play.
It could have been delayed game. It was.
Delayed game. That's what I was talking about.
The 5-yard penalty.
The mistakes, now this ain't really going to hurt you necessarily, but, I would expect to see a few flags tonight and not just have quite a clean game being the first game of the season.
Yeah.
So, but again, back to receive for the Patriots, again, is going to be Dawson Bradford. And I believe number 4 back there, number 4 is KC Bradford. So,
well, that's surely.
I'm sorry, Levi DeBoer and Casey Bradford are about to receive the kick.
Well, that is surely something you do not want to start your season off with a delay a game before the whistle.
No, not really. No. Here we go again. We're going to take 2 on the kickoff.
And they're ready.
There's movement, and we got another whistle and a flag again on the. This is thrown by the side judge. He's going to call offsides. He's motioned. Not sure. I don't see. Well, I do see 1 foot out in front of the line there. Number 14. Yeah, number 14 for Pike Lib had his left foot over that line.
There's a flag on the play.
That was a freshman, Weston Garrett. So they're going.
Did they wave it off?
Maybe they waved it off. I don't know. He threw a flag and made offsides, and then I guess maybe they're going to say, "Hey, we'll let that one go." You got to remember, this is the first game for the officials, too.
Yes, it is.
So, here he goes. He's going to move it.
I got to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever seen 2 flags before a kickoff of a game.
Well, the clock still says 12 minutes. We've got 2 penalties already. 1 for each team, though, so I guess it's a wash.
As Neil would tell me, I bet you a shiny nickel if you said there were going to be 2 penalties before the opening kickoff. I'd bet you a shiny nickel.
Okay, take number 3 on the kickoff. Here we go again. Highland home kicking off to the Pike Lib Patriots. And we got a kick in the air. It is received by DeBoer and about the 20-yard line. He's got a little crease. Good tackle, good hit by the kicker. That's the tackle by number 5. J.J. Falk.
On the return by.
And so now here comes Pike Lib out on offense. We'll see what young Dawson Bradford, who is just a sophomore,
35-yard line,
what he can do here in running this offense.
Yeah, way to open up your opening part of the season with a hit like that by Falk.
That was a nice little hit. Got 2 wide to the top of the screen there. That's a good handoff. Highland Home kind of plugged the middle up right there. Tackle right there by that was number 15. That's the Kendrick Falk right there on the tackle.
Highland Home. A gain of about 3 yards brings up second down.
He's going to be. We're going to call his name a lot probably, but that was a good handoff right there. That was a handoff to number. I can't see his number. Wally, what's he got there? Number 7.
Number 7.
That was Nemo Williams. I think I could find Nemo. every time he gets the ball.
Finding
There we go.
Nemo.
Hey, he's got a crease on the right side, but Highland Home quick to close the gaps. Very quick to close the gaps. Still about a 4-yard gain right there by Nemo, Wally.
Nemo Williams on the carry, tackled by Bryce McKenzie.
Pike Lib's got a 3rd down and about 6.
Gain of 1. brings
I
up
tell
3rd
you
down and
what,
6.
I got to give a shout out to
ball on the
Bubba
39-yard
Williams
line.
on that last play. What a blocking scheme he just put on Highland Home. He
drove him down the field.
Yeah, that's what you call on skates going backwards.
Yeah, we got a whistle. Looks like a
JJ
injured
Falk,
play. Yeah,
injured
kind of
player.
a little gippy. He's coming off on his own power, which is good. So maybe just a little tweak. So that's good.
Well,
You don't want to see anybody get hurt.
Well, for the viewing audience, if you're home sitting on the couch, nice air conditioned, we're here in Highland Home, and what is about 83 with about high humidity.
Yeah, it's pretty muggy outside. 2-minute shift. Looks like we're gonna be coming to the. Oh, that's a good. They got them jumping there. That's got to be on them. But it's gonna be too short for a first down. Wall. It's gonna be about a yard short of the first down if they're gonna give it against Highland Home. Dead ball. Offsides. That is gonna be Highland Home.
Penalty.
So that'll give them 5. So that'd be a 3rd down and 1. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
3rd down and 1.
Much more manageable play call here. I know it's just bad for me to say, Wally, but I sure wish they had numbers on the field so I could tell the yard line for sure.
I feel like I'm at a soccer field, James.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they're just saving the paint for when the season starts. Now we're going power. Nemo all by himself in the backfield. Got a block, got 2 blocks. He's got a little crease up the middle. Good 10-yard run by Nemo right there. That was impressive, and I think they can get away with that a lot tonight, especially if they run opposite of Kendrick Falk.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, Kelp. Here we go. Pike Lib's got a fresh set of downs, Wally, and I'm going to go on the 45 of Highland Home right here.
Yeah, I mean, you got something going good right now. Why get away from it?
Dawson Bradford handing off to Nemo again. He's a load. He's a big kid to try to bring down right there. That's a great
Nemo Williams on the carry.
8-yard run.
Tackle on the play.
Nemo again.
Made by Ty Shepard. Along with
tackle by Ty Shepard of Highland Home.
that's John Cooper.
Maybe just 6 yards. I'm going to go 6 yards, Wally. 6-yard game.
Well, I tell you what, man, Pike Lib does have a couple big hosses up front. Number 70, Colton Taylor.
Yeah, he's a center.
Doing a great job so far.
I can see him without my binoculars.
Ooh,
he's a big kid. And moving to the strong side again. Go in the middle, and Kendrick Falk makes the tackle on Nemo. About a yard gain. We're going to give him a nice solid yard on that gain right there, Wally. J.J. Falk, who came out limping last time, is re-entering the game.
Yeah.
So that's good for Highland Home. That's the other thing we didn't talk about. One of the keys of the game, Wally, is to get out of here without injury. You want to get out of here. You don't want to have it here the first this game of the season. We're going to have a nice long season. So, Wally, this is a 3rd down and 2.5 for Patriots. We're going to get our first pass from Dawson. He's got a man open, number 10. Oh, just out of the outstretched hands
intended for
Levi DeBoyer. I tell you what, young Dawson Bradford would love to have that pass back right there.
Yeah.
Because he had his man beat. That would have been a nice first down. And if he hits him in stride, possibly more. But, 4th down, 2.5. And, with that play call on 3rd down, Wally, you kind of figure they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Pretty much. I do not know the scope of their kicking team. I mean, I knew back when Renfro was there, he could bust 50, 60-yarder, and he now kicks for Troy University.
We got a timeout. Look, I actually didn't like what he saw. They're going to think about it for a minute. Pike Lib's going to talk about it and think about it for a minute.
And
when you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly, local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Brundage Building Supply and Paint Center at Jackson Hardware. 120 years and counting of real customer service with a smile and a heartfelt thank you for visiting with us. PPE, lumber, paint, building supply and roofing, guns, ammunition, American-made items, and oh, by the way, hardware.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy, and you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
We're back to Clay Jordan Stadium. We got 8 minutes, 8 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter, and Pike Lib decided to still go for it. 4th down and a long 2, Wally. Again, movement across the front here. We're going to shift to overload one side. Hand off to Nemo. He's going to go back to the weak side. He pushes his own man out of the way. Oh, and continues on and does, with second effort, get that first down for the Patriots on 4th down and 2. Converts, tackled by number 5, J.J. Falk.
Well, that was a good timeout, James, because Coach Baxley got them together and said, hey, we need this.
Yeah.
We got to have it. If you were going to stay in this game tonight, you're going to have to execute your plays to the T. And, buddy, I'll give them credit for that. That was executed perfectly.
Well, you know, right now it doesn't seem like Highland Home has any answer for Nemo. He is really just to be able to get 3 or 4 yards every time. He tried the second pass here by Dawson Bradford. Same play they went 2 minutes ago, and he overthrew him again. You know what, though? I'm not going to put that. That was DeBoyer again. I'm not going to put that on him. It almost looked like DeBoyer kind of checked up just a little bit. But they went to that play twice, and it's open both times. So you mark that play down again, I'll be willing to bet they go for it again.
Exactly. I'm going to tell you what, I was watching the sideline of Highland Home. Coach Pouncey is going crazy. That's twice his defensive back's kind of been burnt.
Yeah, what's the cardinal rule? Don't let them get behind you, right? And DeBoyer's gotten behind the defense twice now. So that was the first down and play. It was a good call by Baxley and them. Oh, there we go. There's the Florida State commit getting them, keeping them to just maybe a half a yard to a yard game for Nemo right there. But he got in that backfield right there real quick.
But I'll tell you this, James, Bradford, that's his second pass. You let him throw a couple more, it's coming, man. He's going to start putting it in the breadbasket.
It's a nice ball. It really does look nice. You know, he's just a sophomore, so, you know, there's some arm strength that he's going to develop over the years, but it's a nice-looking ball. Oh, they got him again. Another hard count. Another real good hard count by Dawson Bradford right there to get him to jump. Very nice. That's twice. That's 2 hard counts that they've got him. Yeah.
Offside, Highland Home.
Yeah. So that's going to be 5 yards. Now it's going to give them a nice, manageable 3rd down.
The ball down to the 29-yard line.
And we'll say 4, Wally. 3rd down and 4. Just about maybe the 27-yard line. Again, without numbers, I'm having to count the yard lines every time. You know, there's another pass. I'm not sure what happened there. It's interception by number 3.
That's McKenzie.
McKenzie, okay. I'm not sure if it was a busted route or just communication, because Dawson threw that and there wasn't a Patriot jersey within 15 yards.
Yeah, it could have been just a misread.
Yeah, and that's what we talked about before the game, Wally, about offensive not quite being in sync at game speed yet. You know, but hey, you know, 3rd down, and you're looking to get points out of this drive since you've had the ball now. It's 6:27, almost this whole half. I mean, this whole quarter. If you could have got some points out of that, that'd been nice. But either way, Highland Home takes over on their 20-yard line right here.
And the one that intercepted is the quarterback, McKenzie.
Man, that was a load.
Yes,
right there.
Sir, baby.
Big number 52. For Pike Lib, that was Keith Williams coming through there. Just ate his lunch. I mean, it was like he wasn't even blocked. He went through there so fast, like a hot knife through butter, Wally.
Man, did he deck him.
Nice 4-yard loss right there for the Highland Home. So now Highland Home, as they say, is behind the chains. It's 2nd down and 14. They're going the wrong way, Wally. Let's see what they can do right here. Bryce McKenzie's at the quarterback. Another high snap. It's on the ground. He's still on the
I
ground.
think
Wally, I
Pike
can't
Lib's
see
got it.
who's got it right now. Pike Lib's, a couple of them are. Oh, no.
I think Pike's got it.
I mean, still no sign. Still no sign. There he goes. Yep, he's got it. Pike Lib recovers the fumble. I couldn't see who come out of the pile with it.
By Pike Lib, Corey Jones on the recovery.
Winning the turnover battle is huge in any game, and even going to be even bigger in a game like this.
Yeah.
With us the first game of the season. Yeah.
Well, hey, while we got a quick second, I was going to give out shout out to a couple of our sponsors, Witherspoon Insurance Group, Troy Bank and Trust Company, Bill Jackson Auto, Mr. Colin McCrary, Crease Agency, Birds Drugs, Wise Office Supply, Jones Medical Supply, Half Shell Orchard Bar and Grill, Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mike Shelton, State Farm Insurance, Garrett Enterprise, Earth Moving, Max Hughes Trucking, Marco's Pizza, Preston Steakhouse, Hook's Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Bryant Smith, State Farm, Julius, Road Mark, Hastings, Shipman, Wiggins. Thank y'all so much for helping us broadcast this. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.
South Alabama Electric, Town Creek Land and Timber.
High prices. Use Nissan, Honda, Toyota, Chevy, Ford. We've got it. And they're all marked down. Over 120 to choose from. Bring home $350 a week and you can be approved. Shop PremierTroy.com or come see us. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Our story is made up of each story in our community. Max is who we are because of the lives we touch. Supporting your financial needs, whether for a rainy day or the big day. Every chapter flows into the next, and we want you to be prepared. Together, they are one epic narrative. Dreams realized, goals achieved. You control your money with expert guidance from Max Credit Union. Smart money, made simple.
Welcome back, folks. We're at Clay Jordan Stadium here in Highland Home, Alabama. Pike Little Arch just picked up a fumble, and they're going in to the east side of the end zone. So bring it to us, James.
That was Nemo Williams up again. They're just feeding that workhorse right there. We got a little extracurricular. Everybody stay cool now. Everybody stay cool. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, that was, number 8 for Pike Lib getting a little hot right there. That was Corey Jones. That's okay. Everybody cool. Better, cooler head prevailed. Nice little 5-yard run again by Nemo Williams. They just went Wildcat right there and just straight power. I mean, that's what Pike Lib's done. All game is just straight power, Wally.
Yeah. Hey, and I don't know the rules for private school, James, about ejections and fighting, but I know as a parent, my son plays for Charles Henderson High School. I had to fill out a form saying if my son got ejected, you know how much I got to pay? 500 big ones.
They're playing AHSAA, Wally, so it's going to be the same rules. That doesn't matter. Another timeout for Baxley right here. So that's 2 in this half. There's 4:38 left in the first quarter. Pike Lib's going to take another timeout. Baxley did not like something he saw right there, Wally.
Yeah, well, while we got a timeout, we'll take another commercial break with TC2 with C-Spire.
Take the worry out of Wi-Fi with managed Wi-Fi from Troy Cable. Say goodbye to dead zones. Automatically update outdated technology. Get the most of your signal with specialized access points. With worry-free Wi-Fi from Troy Cable, you can enjoy a full-strength signal reaching every corner of your home. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line, where we put God and family first. We go to Illinois,
Indiana,
North Carolina, South Carolina,
Ohio, Arkansas. We're looking for good in-dump drivers. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, dental plan. Hey, these wheels roll, you make money. You're not driving one of them, you're driving at the wrong place. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Fellas, where we go?
Indiana,
North Carolina, and South Carolina,
Ohio, and Arkansas. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
Welcome back. 4:38 left on the clock. First quarter still. Pike Lib threatening. Second down and goal on about the 4 3/4 yard line.
Yeah, can the Patriots score on the Crease Agency goal line?
Oh, it's a fake this time. Nemo, they faked to Nemo and Bradford Kevin said we got a late flag coming in, thrown by the umpire, Wally. That usually is
that's either a face mask or a holding.
Yeah, it could be a crackback block or something like that. But yeah, we'll see what the flag decision is. See what the call is right here. But that was just a nice little read option, and Bradford pulled it and took it off the left side. He actually got about 3 yards, but it looks like holding
against Pike Lib.
Against Pike Lib. So that's going to back him up, Wally. Going to back, so that's a 10 yards from the spot of the foul, since I guess the holding took place in front of the line of scrimmage.
From the 15-yard line.
So they are now still second and goal, but now they're on the, it looks like the 5-10, look at like 11-yard line, 11.5-yard line, something like that. Here we go.
There's
brought in a new
Brookins.
quarter. Yep, Kay Brookins enters the quarterback. Nice throw to number 4. Right there, KC Bradford, the senior.
KC Bradford from
so they're rolling with Kate Brookins this time at the quarterback position.
On the play brings up 3rd down and goal from the 11.
And then, that's what this time of year right now is. This game right here. Let's try people out. Let's try people on for size. Let's see what's going to make us best come the end of the season and during our areas. Which, that's the thing about Pike Lib is they're not going to be in an area this year. They came to AHSA. By the time everything got squared away and taken care of, it was too late for them to get into an area.
Yeah.
So they just had to piecemeal a schedule together, and unfortunately for them, a lot of teams already had their schedules made. So they finally got a schedule, but it is not your conventional one. So Bradford's back in the quarterback, fakes it to Nemo, quick dart to his brother. That's the Bradford connection. Man, that sounds like a law firm too, doesn't it? Bradford and Bradford right there. Yeah. So Bradford get down inside the 5. 4th down and goal about the 4.5. So we'll see. He went for it last time. And like you said, last year they had Scott Taylor Renfro, who's now trying to get the number 1 kicker spot at Troy University. They would have kicked this probably no doubt last year.
Yeah.
But now it looks like they're going to still try to get 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. Yep. They've only got 8 seconds left on the play clock. 3:37, 3:36 on the game clock. Quick snap. There's the guy away. He's going to throw. Oh, he threw it behind Nemo. That's going to be an incomplete. That's a backwards pass. That's what I was going to say. I tried to say incomplete, but that's right. Backward pass, so that's going to be a fumble. And Bradford gets up just a little bit gimpy. Took a good shot. And so Highland Home is going to take over, Wally. So the turnover battle has now swung back to even. You really gotta wonder what the state of Pike Lib's kicking game is if they were on the 4-yard line and didn't try to kick a field goal there and get points on the board.
Highland Home, the ball after their own 17.
But Highland Home's going to take over, Wally. 3:26 in the first quarter left. Ball is going to be on about the 17-yard line. And
that's a good guess looking at the field with no numbers.
I'm doing the best I can. I got to start at the goal line and work back every time. So here we go. This is only Highland Home's only second possession. Another high snap, but he pulled. Oh, they got their feet tangled up.
Turf monster got it.
Yeah. Yep.
I tell you what, James, that turf monster is undefeated. Can't beat him.
That's right. Yeah. They handed off to number 26 there, Austin Norman, who kind of tripped up a little bit there. So,
Austin Norman on the carry.
So Kendrick Falk is coming out, and J.J. Falk has entered. So we're swapping Falk brothers into the game. Loss of 4 on the play for Highland Home. Highland Home is yet to get a positive yardage play, Wally, in this game. Now we're going to throw it. He's a pump fake. He's going deep. He's got a man open. He is wide open. He's got his man beat. He's down the side. He's gone. Check out, Wally. He is out of here. Number 4 for Highland Home. K.D. Shepard. That was McKenzie to K.D. Shepard. Wally, that was, they were on the 17 and 13, actually 4-yard loss. So what is that? That's a 87-yard touchdown pass. That's bringing in the mail right there, buddy. That was a nice pass. Good pump fake on the edge. I think the corner bought on the pump, and that gave him the space he needed, and the quarterback just put the air under the ball. And then, K.D. Shepard's legs did the rest of the work.
Yeah, and just kudos to Coach Pouncey on that play call.
Yeah, great play call. Hey, and that negates what a comment I made before that, which is they hadn't had a positive play yet. Well, guess what? They just got into positive numbers real fast right there. So lining up to kick the extra point now is going to be number 26, Austin Norman, and Wally, he's standing on the wrong side of the ball. He's a lefty.
Yeah, he is. I'm seeing how this is going to work.
I tell you. And that's up, and
I don't think he made it.
I thought it was wide left, and he nearly hit the Suburban that's driving by right there. Well, hey, Highland Home gets the first score of the game. It is 6-0, the Flying Squadron with 2:29 left in the first quarter.
And we'll take a short commercial break. We'll be right back.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line, where we put God and family first. We go to Illinois,
Indiana, North Carolina, South Carolina,
Ohio, Arkansas.
We're looking for good in-dump drivers. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, dental plan. Hey, these wheels roll, you make money. You're not driving one of them, you're driving at the wrong place. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Fellas, where we go?
Indiana, North Carolina, and South Carolina,
Ohio and Arkansas.
Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, the place that puts God and family first. How long you been driving for Wiley Sanders?
7 years.
How long you been driving for Wiley?
6 years.
How many miles you get away?
2,500.
Wow, how many miles you get away?
2,700.
Are you in the 401k?
Yes, sir.
Matching at 4%?
Yes.
Wow, Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Are y'all happy?
Oh, very happy.
Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
Welcome back. We are live here at Clay Jordan Stadium in lovely Highland Home, Alabama, home of the Flying Squadron. Highland Home scored first. It's 6-0, and they just kicked off. And so far, James, I'll tell you this much. It's been a pretty good game so far. I think it's been evenly matched. Both teams are explosive. Both teams are pumped up. You add those two combinations together, and what do you got? A good ball game.
Yeah, that was Dalton Jordan on the reception right there. Got about 3 or 4 yards on the return before he was tackled. I don't see where at the moment Highland Home has an answer for Nemo. I think he can get his 3 or 4 yards every time. And Highland Home looks like they may live on the explosive play all game long. But we'll see how that all plays out. But, here's Pike Lib lining back up on offense with looks like they're going to go with Cade Brookins at quarterback in this series. Pike Lib's picking the ball up here about the 32-yard line, Wally. Hand off to Nemo again, and there's a cut back across to the other side. Him and Kendrick Fault lined up against each other.
Hey, second effort, baby.
He did it. Man, this guy's – it may be early, and I may be wrong on saying it, but I'm going to tell you right now, he's getting the better of old number 15 at the moment now, which is good job for this guy.
James, I was looking at some stats from Highland Home, and I saw one that just kind of gave me chills. October 2002, me and Neil Armstrong was here. Highland Home put 81 points up against Calhoun, and me and Neil slept for 2 solid days afterwards. I've never ran so much in my life. 81 points, folks, here at Clay Jordan. I got to witness it.
Another handoff to Nemo off the right, off to the left side. This time they get him in the backfield. Looks like tackle by number 56 for the Flying Squadron. That's going to be Cooper Ingram.
About 2 on the play brings up third down.
A loss of about 1.5 yards or 2, so third down, and we'll say 4. Still for the Patriots to get to the first down, and so they're looking at a pass right here, Wally. I think. I mean, that's just what my play call would be right here. But Cade Brookins threw a good ball the last time he was in here. But then again, you can't really go wrong with Nemo running the ball. And is that another timeout for
I think this is going to be it for Pike Liberal Arts.
Yeah, so 1:04 left in the first, and Pike Lib's used all their timeouts for this half.
Yep. And while they call this timeout, we will also take a short timeout. We'll be right back.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line, the place that puts God and family first. How long you been driving for Wiley Sanders?
7 years.
How long you been driving for Wiley?
6 years.
How many miles you get away?
2,500.
Wow, how many miles you get away?
2,700.
Are you in the 401k?
Yes, sir.
Matching at 4%?
Yes.
Wow, Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Are y'all happy?
Oh, very happy.
Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
A personal touch, a high level of trust. Whether it's checking and savings accounts, personal or business loans, or our local.
All right, we are back here in Highland Home. Once again, Pike Lib has used 3 timeouts in the first quarter. We got 1:04 left on the clock here in the first quarter. Highland Home leading 6-0.
Yeah, been a kind of a slow first quarter, James, to be honest with you. And, of course, we had 2 back-to-back penalties right before kickoff, which we've never seen.
No.
So that adds to the misery of a long, steamy, hot first quarter.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, had another offside by Pike Liberal.
So, with offsides or false start?
False start.
Well, Wally, while they mark off his penalty, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, playing, you know me, I'm a baseball guy, but playing right now is the American Legion Post 70 team out of Troy playing in the Post American Legion World Series. They are playing currently at the moment, and Pike Lib alumni Walker Stallworth is pitching for them at the moment. They are trailing 2-4, but still early in the game, so good luck to them. Snap! Right. We got pressure. Brookins eludes the pressure and just throws it away. That's a really good call if it got past the line of scrimmage.
Yes.
No flag for intentional grounding.
Well, no, that was a good play by Brookins.
Yeah, take your medicine right there. Yep. So it'll be 4th down. I don't imagine Baxter's going to go for it here. I would expect a punt here, 4th and long on your own 30, inside your own 30. So
there again, going back to that famous game Neil and I called, there was a 4th and 40 something, and the school said we're going for it.
So let's see, back to punt. For the Patriots, if I'm not mistaken, is Cade Renfro, number 6. Is that correct, Wally?
That is correct. Number 6, right. Cade Renfro.
And back to receive. Oh, we got a flag on the play now. Another flag. Thrown by the back. Delay game. No, there's still 1 second on the clock.
Still 1 second on the clock.
Oh, no, you have delay. Oh, he's looking back like he's got delay game.
Dead ball.
He got delay game, but we have 1 second still on the clock.
Well, just to make everybody aware, the actual clock is on the field through that back judge. So anything you see on the field, like clocks or whatever, it really don't. It's just there for the spectator.
That's right.
So the back judge did the right thing.
Cade Renfro again kicking off to number 12, Tyler Cheney. It's just a roll. He's got a good roll on it. It wasn't the best looking punt, but he got a lot of roll, probably a 5, 10, 15, 20, 30-yard punt, Wally. So that does get Highland Home on the other side of the 50.
Well, let me give a few seconds to call out some of our great sponsors again. Hastings Shipman and Wiggins, Roadmark, Julia's, Bryant Smith State Farm Insurance, and All-Star Collision. Thank you so much for sponsoring tonight's event. And, hey, while we got a second, I want everybody to be sure you tune in to Troy Cable this year because they have a lot of great games this Friday night. These coming up Friday nights.
Highland Home snap. Bryce McKenzie's got it coming on the left side there. He's going to get a modest gain of about a yard and a half. Pike Lib is doing a really good job up front. I would say, looking at, there's 52, 70, and 54. Those guys probably got an easy 200 pounds to 300 pounds on the 3 guys that are blocking them. So those 3 guys, Colton Taylor, Bubba Williams, and Keith Williams are really taking up a lot of space and not giving the Flying Squadron a lot of room to run the ball up the middle. And so he tried to bounce that outside, and there still was a good containment right there. And we got 1-0. Clock says 0 on the board for the first quarter. Score 6-0 Highland Home at the end of 1, Wally.
And we'll take a short break. Stay right there on your couch. We'll be right back.
A personal touch, a high level of trust. Whether it's checking and savings accounts, personal or business loans, or our local friendly service. That's what Troy Bank and Trust customers expect. But now we offer more. free identity theft protection for our new and existing customers, protecting your family's time, money, and good name from identity theft. Because protecting your identity is now a big part of our identity.
The City of Troy Environmental Services has recently upgraded our traditional garbage trucks for the modern one-arm garbage trucks. But we need help from the great citizens of Troy. Place your garbage and recycling can at the curb with the handles and wheels facing your house and the lid opening facing the street. Place cans 3 feet from the curb and 3 feet beside your recycling can. Place cans 10 feet away from mailboxes, electrical poles, or vehicles. Please do not place leaves or sticks in cans. Do not place trash on top of cans.
Welcome back, folks. Getting ready to start the second quarter action right here. Highland Holmes got a thin lead, 6-0 on an 87-yard touchdown pass.
Second down and 9 for Highland Home. The ball from
And it's really their only positive play on offense thus far in the game. Pike Lib has been able to control the line of scrimmage with their run game and their blocking, but they have yet to produce any points on the board, Wally. But, you know, maybe this second quarter will be their quarter for them. Highland Home's going to start their drive, or actually second down on their drive, second down and 9 after we flip the field.
Yeah. You know, there's been a lot of good positive things from Pike Lib the first quarter, I thought. You know, just the execution. There's another deep
He's
one.
wide open again. He just overthrew him off his fingertips. Wally, I don't think Pike Lib's got anybody that can match up with the speed of KD Shepard.
Yeah, Shepard.
And they tried to double team him there. He just got behind both those guys. So they are going to have to, when they see a guy like this guy, they're going to have to put a safety over the top and just tell him, hey, you can't let him get behind you.
I remember last year I was listening to Chip and the buddies. They were calling one of their playoff games. They were out of town, and, man, I just remember Chip and him calling his name out all the time. I forgot who they were playing, but they could not stop him.
He's fast. And, no, there's not anybody in red and white that can keep up with that guy right now. Oh, we got a flag on the play. Yep, thrown by the side judge on the far side there. Can't see what he's signed
maybe,
in. Let's see what White Hat's going to do for us. We're going to get offsides on Pike Lib. So that's going to give a 5-yard gain and make it, instead of third down. I'm sorry, no, he said offsides, but wait a minute now.
The ball back to the 34-yard line.
Did offsides?
I think he gave it offsides Highland Home.
All right, then. All right, so they're backed up 5 yards instead of getting 5 yards. Thought offsides was a defensive penalty. So anyway, now it's going to be third down and 14 for the Highland Home Flying Squadron. By the way, Kendrick Falk has checked in the H-back down there, number 15. Got a little pressure, but he's stepped up through it. Now he's throwing it short, and it's way too short for Kendrick Falk. Bryce McKenzie did a good job of eluding pressure. Pike Lib only rushed 4 and brought everybody else in coverage. He did a good job of stepping through, but couldn't get his feet set to get anything on that ball. Receivers were just too far down the field, so incomplete pass. So it looks like they're going to set up the punt. Kicking the punt will be number 4, Shepard, and KC Bradford is going to be back to receive the punt for the Patriots. So
now you talking about getting back into the game quick. This would be a perfect opportunity for Pike Liberal Arts.
Well, worst case, yes. And worst case scenario is you flip the field if you can do it. Well, that's a really good punt. He's going to give a fair catch. He's going to get out of the way. He's going to roll back towards him. That's not a bad punt. That's about a 40-yard, 44-yard punt for a guy that's really a wide receiver.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But so Pike Lib's going to take over. First possession of the second quarter. We got 11:35 left on the clock here in the second quarter. Pike Lib is going to get the ball 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 32-yard line, Wally.
Yeah. James trying kind of changing subject here, looking at the future. You know, Pike Liberal Arts, their first game, they start off with Faith, correct? Is that their first home game? I think that's...
Yes, that sounds right.
That's
I have
correct.
to look at the schedule, but that sounds right, yeah. So we got 3 to the top. We got Bradford back to throw. He does a little swing pass to Nemo, who breaks one tackle, sort of, but they kind of rope him back in. A little short game of about 1.5 yards. We'll give him 2, Wally. We'll give him 2 on a pass. Yeah. Bradford to Nemo.
Tackle initial hit by Cooper Ingram for Highland Home. A gain of about 2 on the play. Brings up second down and 8.
Second down and about 8 to go. Bradford, the lone receiver down here at the bottom of your screen. Matched up one-on-one. There's no safety deep, Wally, for Highland Home. And everybody else is on the top of the screen. Nemo is set back. Now we're motioning.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a little offside. Or he was just really quick. I don't know. But look at Nemo break
baby.
it. Nemo.
Yes, sir.
That's all about wanting it more right there,
yes,
Wally.
Sir.
That's all that is. He was dead to rights in the backfield by Falk, and he got out of that. And Nemo got a nice 12-yard gain right there to give the Patriots a first down and almost crossed midfield, Wally.
I'll tell you what, that is that's using your legs.
That's just impressive. I mean, this kid's, and I'll be honest, I haven't seen much of them, and haven't heard much about Nemo, but I've been impressed with him tonight. And now Bradford back to throw over. He overthrew Jackson Booth right there. Just too high. He probably could have, if he hits him in the numbers, he gets tackled right there, but it'd been a nice 4 or 5 yard gain, but the ball was just overthrown. But again, Bradford's got a good looking ball. It's definitely catchable. It's got a nice spiral. But back to Nemo, Wally, what's impressed me is yards after contact. I mean, most of his yards are after he gets that first hit.
What they call the yak.
Yak. That's right. So we got second down and 10:20 on the play clock. The game clock, I can't, man, those things are 3-2. Okay, here we go. Snapped it anyway. Hand off to somebody for the Patriots here. That's number 5 for the Patriots.
Tackle play made by Cooper Ingram.
John Lott.
Lost up about 1 on the play. Brings up third down and
Sophomore John Lott on the carry right there. He's also the starting catcher on the baseball team.
Yeah. And Pike Liberal, they have a lot of young players, but I tell you what, man.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at their roster, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seniors. There are no juniors, Wally. There are no juniors on the roster right now, and then there's at least 15 sophomores. So they are a young team. Bradford, one of those sophomores, back to pass, and Falk gets them. And now that's going to force a fourth and extremely long for the Patriots.
On that play, James, I thought for sure KC Bradford had got open.
I just don't think he had time to throw it.
Yeah, man, KC, the Highland Home defender, I don't know, just didn't read him right, but he was open just for a couple seconds, and sometimes in football, that's all you need is a couple seconds to get it there to you.
There was 3 Highland Home guys there ready, led by Falk, and Bradford just had no place to throw the ball. So Cade Brookins in the punt for the Patriots. That's a lot better punt. It's a low one, but it's getting down. Received by Bryce, the quarterback. We got a block in the back. Was that number 2? Got the block in the back? Yep. I agree with you. That'd be Taryn Brown.
There is a flag on the play.
Bryce McKenzie fielded the punt for the Flying Squadron and ran for about 5 yards, maybe 6. But like I said, I believe we're going to get a block in the back, and that's going to back them up 15 yards right there. Much better punt that time by Cade Renfro than the first one.
Well, if you want to keep up with the flag throwing, Highland Home has been flagged 6 times so far, and Pike Liberal Arts has been flagged 4 times.
Well, that's about even.
Yeah, about.
Yep. So they're going to back them up, and the Flying Squadron is going to take possession of the ball on the 20-yard line. So it's going to be first down and 10 on the 20 for the Flying Squadron. 7:54 left in the first half. Still a 6-0 ball game. Highland Home leading the Patriots. Bryce McKenzie's back to the quarterback. Another high snap. This time he gives it to J.J. Falk because it's got it covered. Who's that right there? That's one of the Williams brothers. Yeah, he sealed that edge real good and forced Falk back into the middle. And if I'm not mistaken, he was tackled by the other Williams brother.
Yeah. And it's obvious so far that Highland Home cannot move Pike Lib up front, and that's why you're seeing those.
No, that's correct. Those three guys that we're talking about, the Williams fellas and Colton Taylor, they're doing a really good job up front. And again, they are oversized compared to Highland Home. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout from Highland Home. Pouncey's going to use his first timeout.
Well, we got a quick second for timeouts. I'd like to mention a few more sponsors. Witherteen Insurance Group, Troy Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson Auto, Mr. Colin McCrary, Crease Agency, Birds Drugs, and Wise Office Supply. You stay on that couch because we'll be right back.
Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.
Brundage Building Supply and Paint Center at Jackson Hardware. 120 years and counting of real customer service with a smile and a heartfelt thank you for visiting with us. PPE, lumber, paint, building supply and roofing, guns, ammunition, American-made items, and oh, by the way, hardware.
What's next in your life story? At Max, we can help make it happen. You are not out there on your own. We're here, right here, living and working where you do. Max's technology gives you freedom to spend when and where you want.
Second back, everybody. 7:13 on the clock here in the first half. Second down and about 11. McKenzie back to pass.
Yeah.
He got away. He's scrambling now. He's just got to get rid of it. He's going to try to get a couple yards. He's knocked out of bounds for what's probably about a 4 or 5 yard loss. Just been better off there just to throw it out of bounds and save the yardage.
Levi saved that, buddy.
Yeah. He was nearly tackled in a loss. It would have been a big loss by about 11 yards. He scrambled out of it. McKenzie scrambled out of it and managed to get only a 5 yard loss out of it. So now we're third down and about 17 for Highland Home. Highland Home bringing a couple players in. A little confusion on who's in and who's out. Three guys. They're a little confused. So Pouncey's going to take another timeout, Wally.
All right. While we got this timeout, let me read a few more sponsors. Jones Medical Supply, Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mike Shelton State Farm Insurance, Garrett Enterprises Earth Moving, and Max Hughes Trucking. Thank you for sponsoring this show, and we'll be right back.
What's next in your life story? At Max, we can help make it happen. You are not out there on your own. We're here, right here, living and working where you do. Max's technology gives you freedom to spend when and where you want. And our financial experts help you save, borrow, and invest. Go ahead, ask questions. Together, we'll plan the way forward. You control your money with expert guidance from Max Credit Union. Smart money made simple.
Since 1959, the Commercial Bank of Ozark has been serving our community. It doesn't matter whether the times are good or bad, or if conditions are normal or different. The Commercial Bank of Ozark is here to serve you, your family, and your business. We make all our loan decisions locally, and we do it in a timely manner. Car, new home, home improvement, or business loans, the Commercial Bank of Ozark is here with the expertise and help for all your banking needs.
And we're back. Highland Home third down and 17 on their own about 14-yard line. Snap to McKenzie. He's looking to pass. He's throwing deep. There's nobody there. As your famous friend would say, Wally, somebody zigged and somebody zagged right there.
That's the nihilism.
It is. And Kendrick Fault zigged, and McKenzie threw it to the zag, and so it's an incomplete pass. There's a flag on the play. There is a flag on the play.
I thought for sure Cade Brookins was going to get that ball.
He just threw it out. Yeah, I mean, it was close. We got another flag on the play. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Well, there you go. That's how one way to get a first down, ain't it?
Automatic first down.
So that is personal foul, roughing the passer against the Patriots. That hurts. You had him pegged deep. You flipping the field, Wally. You get that ball back on a punt right there. Now instead they got a fresh set of downs on about the 35-yard line. Snap to McKenzie. He's going to take it and run. He's got a few yards right there before he's tackled by number 7
will tackle
for the Patriots. That's going to be.
And about 2 on the play. Brings up second down.
Well, I know that this kind of chap, Coach Baxley. I mean, the little things. I remember Coach Baxley when he coached Charles Henderson years ago. I remember him saying just the little things make a difference.
Yeah.
Just make such a difference. And when you got 3rd and long and you rough the passer.
Yeah, it's killer. And you're already down 6-0. You got 6:22 to go in the game in the first half before halftime. And so yeah, that really gives life to Highland Home. Another snap to McKenzie right here, hand off to 26.
Man, I tell you,
man. Norman on the run, and he just got stopped up against the middle.
I mean, James, the proof is in the pudding, buddy. Pike Lib Arts came to play tonight. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You look at Highland Home, and everybody saying, "Oh man, they got."
D1
all these
committed.
D1s things, Pike Lib don't have a chance. Blah, blah, blah. That's all you heard all week. Well, buddy, if you're watching this show or you're here at this stadium watching this live, buddy, proof's in the pudding. Pike Liberal Arts has come to play. It's 6-0. 5 minutes and 58 seconds in the second quarter, and you're playing against a team that took some of the best athletes in 2A football last year to the 3rd round. That's impressive.
Yeah, it is. You know what stands out to me again is the lineman, Wally. Those 3 guys play both ways. For Pike Lib, they're controlling the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. So Highland Home does not have any sustained drives. And Pike Lib has been able to establish a run game.
Yeah.
Now, the difference in the game is an 87-yard touchdown pass, which was just one play for Highland Home.
Yeah.
So, we're just, as you know, winning the game in the trenches is usually allows you to win the whole football game.
Exactly, James.
So 3rd down and a long 9. McKenzie back to pass. Nemo's got him in his sights. He overthrows Kendrick Falk. So that'll now be 4th down. So Pike Lib did manage to get another 4th down play, and it should be a punt. Yeah, here comes the punt team on the field for Highland
Home. I was about to say, Coach Pounce, I mean,
reminder to visit the concession stand.
In his playbook, he's saying, hey, let's get to the locker room 6-0. I don't need to do nothing stupid here.
Yeah.
I'll let them score before halftime.
Yeah. Well, they still got 5:45, and, again, like I said, Pike Lib has been able to they've pulled a Walt Disney, man. They've been able to find Nemo, and they've been able to give him the ball. And, they can drive that ball down the field and score here with 5:45 to go in the first half. Low snap. He bobbles it. He's going to pick it up. He's going to try to run while he's got all kinds of room. This is KD Shepard, and he's got a 1st down. A busted play. A busted play for Highland Home is going to get them a 1st down. Everybody went back in punt return, and the snap was low, and KD Shepard just does what athletes do.
And Bradford, I think, is hurt. KC Bradford is on the ground.
He's just a little slow getting up. He's a tough kid. Look at him. He's gonna go back to the sideline. He don't want any help. He's like, I got it, trainer. Nope, now they're going to make him stay down, which is probably a good thing.
And while he's down, we'll take a short break. We'll be right back.
We know life can be fun and exciting, but also sometimes challenging. With always being on the go, it can be tough to take care of the big little things, like getting a loan for a more reliable car. Sometimes you just need some help that works with you on your terms. And that's exactly what you get with Max Credit Union. With convenient tools like loan updates right to your phone and personal service, you can get more done in less time. And that is something to cheer about.
Oh, okay, we're back. Casey did go off the field. like you're supposed to with an injury. He was fine. He was a little gimpy, but he'll get over there and get some treatment. And knowing the kind of player he is, he'll be back on the field shortly.
Oh, yeah.
But, hey, Highland Home's got something going now. They busted play on 4th down, and they've managed to get a big, huge play, again, thanks to KD Shepard. So let's see what Bryce McKenzie can do. He's another quick pass, a little slant. It hit him in the hands and then came out.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, that's he hit his receiver in the worst spot you could. Hit him in the hands, 12 needs to catch that one.
Well, I thought Dalton Jordan, number 3, should have had it.
Yep.
His hands was there.
So that was a first down play. Should have been about an 8-yard gain, but number 12 there, Tyler Cheney, did not complete the pass. So Highland Home's got a 2nd down and 10 on about the 43-yard line. And here they go. This is number 8. They've got some room now. Wally, I think those guys may be getting a little tired up front. That was a good run by number 8, Derrico Harris. He's a little slow getting up, but he did get up off the field. That was about an 11-yard run to give the Highland Home Flying Squadron another first down, Wally. Yeah. So they've got a little drive going now. They got a little help with the roughing the passer. And then they got another little help with the busted play on the punt to keep the drive alive. And now they've got a little momentum. And they're able to they're moving the ball down the field. And look, those 3 big guys up front, they got their hands on their hips. They've been playing the whole game. It's hot. They're a little tired, and they need a little break. And now we're going to get one because Pouncey's going to take a timeout here for Highland Home. So they'll get a little blow right here.
I think that's their 3rd one too. So now Pike Lib and Highland Home do not have any more timeouts.
Your Mahindra dealer and your Husqvarna dealer for Crenshaw County. We're back in 30 seconds.
Did we do a heat timeout, Wally? I don't remember them doing a heat timeout. But I'm sure they did, and we just probably missed it. One of those
sure wasn't a cold timeout, I promise you that.
And one of those timeouts could have been a heat timeout that we're giving the other 2 teams. That's very, very possible.
Well, we'll stay live here.
That's fine.
Heck yeah, man. I can at least give some shout out to our love to Troy Cable, which is a company of C Spire. You can watch live today in LA with Mike Amos every morning on Studio TV TC2. And then, hey, on Sunday nights, man, if you really want some action, you can watch Sports Chat with Neil and Wally. James, that's a pretty good show, ain't it?
I wouldn't know.
Folks, can you believe he would do me and Neil that way? Hey, this Sunday night, we got an official coming. Kevin Bryan, he's going to come and talk about all the updates on the new rules for Alabama High School Athletic Association. So tune in.
First down, Wally, for the Flying Squadron. 4:40 on the clock. We're going to throw it to Falk down the seam, and he's going to walk in. We had a flag on the play, though, thrown by the line judge on the side over there on the Patriots side. Not sure what the flag is. It's away from the play, away from the action. That was a nice pitch and catch right there, Wally. McKenzie to Falk right there. We got pass interference on the defense. I imagine they're going to wave that off, which they do decline. So that'll be a touchdown for the Flying Squadron that pushes the score now to 12-0 with 4:33 to go. Extra point pending, which they may be going to try for 2 to try to get that back. Get that extra point back.
Yeah.
Wally, just as an update for you, I mentioned the American Legion team earlier. They're still trailing 4-2, and it is in the, I believe it's in the top of the 7th. Again, Walker Stallworth still pitching. There's 3 Pike Lib Patriots on that team.
Is this the final game?
No, this is just pool play, but it's Walker Stallworth, Press Jeffcoat, and Darrell Lee, all from Pike Lib, are on that game.
Oh, that's
and it is the top of the 7th. He picked it up
nowhere.
The score of 4:33 remaining in the second quarter.
I'll tell you what, buddy. Good stop by the Patriots on that 2-point conversion.
Very good, very good. So that keeps the score, Wally, at 12-0. 4:33 to go in the first half. Pouncey is not happy with that at all. He is he's very upset. Yeah. So Pike Lib's got to do something here with 4:33 left, Wally, to just try to gain some offensive momentum. They really came out the first half in the first quarter and established the run. And things have got a little hectic since then, and, you know, they've had some things that not go their way. But I really feel like they can reestablish that run, and that might open something up. They had that play twice to DeBoyer, running a flag route, a corner route, and it's been open both times, and it just incomplete. So, you know, that may be something they go back to right here to try to get on the board before halftime.
Yeah, and speaking to all our Highland home fans out there watching tonight, their schedule, James, they have to go to Providence Christian. That's their first game. And then they got Ayrton, Goshen, Lynette, Horseshoe Bend, Brantley, Luverne, Barber County, Lafayette, and Reeltown. Wow, what a schedule,
that's
man.
Easy. That's a cupcake schedule, ain't it?
Are you kidding me?
There's some teams in that now.
Oh, my Lord. Luverne,
Highland home is
Lynette.
going to be. They're going to be really good at the end or really banged up at the end. That's a tough schedule right there. Wally, you're right. That's a meat grinder.
And they got to go to Highland home. I mean, they got to go to Luverne.
I was going to say, they're going to go to Highland home every home game. So,
J.J.
Falk, kick it
yet.
off. And
he's got a hole.
He's got a little seam. That's going to be great field position for the Patriots. Levi DeBoyer right there. Well, that was probably about a 35-yard kick return to put him at the, where's he going to spot that, at the 45? Yeah, it looks like, no, 40. He's going to put it at the 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. Yep, at the 40.
Man, you are good, James.
So first down and 10, 4:27, 12-0. The Patriots are down. Highland Home's done well here in the second quarter to stretch the game to a two-score game. Let's see what the Patriots can do. Bradford in at quarterback. Nemo in. It's going to be a pitch to the receiver coming across outside, which was DeBoyer, and they got it. They had it stopped from the beginning. They didn't even get going. 4-yard loss by DeBoyer right there on a little swing pass type, not swing pass, but like shovel pass type play, and just nothing there. Nothing there. So second down and 14.
James, I guess the big question is, do you think we'll get some hamburgers at halftime? Let me tell you something.
I don't know.
They have some of the best hamburgers down here.
I don't got any. I got connections with the softball coach, but that's about it out here. So hand off to Nemo. He's going to stutter step a little bit and just get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe even lose a half a yard, Wally. I can check with Tori Sanchez, the softball coach here. I know her well, and see if she can get us something.
Brings up third down.
My old buddy and old second cousin, Randy Wilkes, he used to be the principal down here. Now he's the superintendent down at Orange Beach. He would always have the officiating crew extra sacks of burgers back in the day. Extra sack of burgers.
Yeah, well, those that are familiar with this know that I'm used to not eating during the game anyway, because I'm usually on the sideline and you and Neil get all the food.
Yeah, that's right.
Third down and 4. That's going to be against the Patriots there. We're going to get a false start on number 56 there. He was just trying to get – he was just a little eager. That was hey, that kid's just an 8th grader, Kobe Richardson. So we're going to cut him a little slack. 8th grader. That's a big 8th grader right there now.
Well, James, there's 2 minutes, 56 seconds left. What's in your playbook right here?
I just got to get down the field and try to get a score. I mean, you got to open it up, I think, to do that, though. Here's a pass. It's a screen to Nemo. They found Nemo, but Nemo fell.
I think they're giving it to him.
They might give it to him, but it's going to be a loss of 3. Loss of 3 to Nemo right there. So we're looking at a 4th down and what's that way right there? 4th down in Montgomery? Yeah.
4th in Montgomery. Well, 4th in Rutledge.
Rutledge? Is it Rutledge that way? Yeah, I guess that's about right. Yeah, 4th in Rutledge. So Cade Renfro on to punt for the Patriots. And again, KD Shepard, he has been their offensive weapon thus far in this half. He is explosive. He is a high snap right there. Renfro pulls it down. He kicks it to the sideline. They're going to kick it away from KD. He just kicked it out of bounds, though.
Yeah.
Referee, he's still walking up. He's still walking up. He's still walking. He stopped. He stopped at about the 45-yard line. I didn't have to count that time.
I did. All right. Well, we're coming at you live here in Highland Home, Alabama. And 12-0. Highland Home is on top of Pike Lib Patriots. We got 2 minutes and 1 second left before halftime. You got Jane Sparrow and myself, Wally Lowry, along with the producer, Nate Brastead, and our main man, David Hennigan, the love boy, David Hennigan. And then the overall director, Mr. Gilly. Dustin, thank you for all the hard work y'all do, man. Y'all, it would not work without y'all.
Well, Wally, it's 2 minutes to go. I wouldn't mind if I was Highland Home. I'd try to run a 2-minute offense. He got away from him. No, I got his jersey. I don't see flag. Good complete pass. McKenzie right there. It looked like the number 7, Ty Shepard, right there. Yeah, that's what I was figuring. We're gonna see Highland Home in a 2-minute offense right here. Hey, why not? Let's see what we got. Find out early. See what Let these kids practice or play what they've practiced all fall long. Yep. 1:33 to go. 1:32 on the clock. 2nd down and 4. McKenzie back. Another quick pass. Oh, man. Yeah, that was a good stick by. Is that Cade Renfro 6? That was number 6, wasn't it?
That's Cade Brooks.
Renfro's 6.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Cade Renfro is number 6. That was a good stick by him right there in the middle. To make it 3rd down and 4. That stops the clock with 1:17. 1:17 for Highland Home.
Hit like that'll make you go check your mouthpiece, make sure you still got it.
Well, he's going to think twice next time he goes over the middle. That's for sure. So, McKenzie back in the gun again.
3rd down.
3rd down and about 4 for the Flying Squadron. 3 receivers down at the bottom. He's going to fake. He looks to the top. He's going to just throw the little dump out pass, button hook, as we used to call it, the number 4, Shepard. Oh, and he finally goes down. Now we got a late flag come all the way in from way back there.
Man, that flag came in there like a javelin.
Man, looked like a missile shot from that plane that's on the stand over there. Good Lord. That guy needs to be playing minor league baseball the way he threw that thing. So we got a flag on the play. The pass resulted in a 1st down. Number 4 did lose his helmet. We got a personal foul against Pike Lib. So that's 2. I don't know if it was a late hit or maybe because his helmet came off.
Yeah. James, that's how Neil used to throw his flags. He'd have a golf ball in there, and he would chunk it 40, 50 yards when Neil would throw a flag.
Well, that's further than he hits one.
Don't yank on Neil. Neil was a great golfer, man.
Back to football. 105 on the game. Highland Home is driving now. They are on the 25-yard line. 12-0 is the score for Highland Home. Looking to put some more points on the board. 3-man rush by the Patriots, and they get him. They get him. Oh, he got away. How did he get away? But now they got him. They got him wrapped up. Good second pursuit. Tackle by that was number 5, John Lott, for the Patriots, but he was in the backfield first by Bubba Williams and Keith Williams. They had him on a 3-man rush. They only brought 3, and they got to him. So 33, 32, 31 seconds. I don't think so. I think he snapped it and he just spiked it down. I think we're good. No flags. Incomplete pass.
Ball spike brings up 3rd down.
3rd down. And 18. 29 and a half seconds left on the clock, Wally. 12-0.
That McKenzie quarterback, I thought for sure he just threw it in the neutral zone.
Nah, he threw it right down at his feet. Yeah, it looked a little funny because Colton Taylor lined up right over center, and when he snapped it, he went to pushing. So it made it look a lot worse than it was. But McKenzie's bringing them back to the line of scrimmage. Highland Home again, 12-0. 29 and a half seconds left. 3rd down and 18. A little high snap, but he brings it in. A little floater to the sideline. He's incomplete pass. He did not get his feet down. Number 5, incomplete. That was J.J. Fault, incomplete. So now 4th down and 18. 22.8, so that took about 4 seconds off the clock, Wally.
Great call by the side official right there on it.
Yeah, it wasn't a really crisp thrown ball. It just kind of floated out there. And, not really a lot he could do to really bring it down in bounds. So 4th down. We got 3 at the bottom down here, 1 single at the top. He's looking down towards the bottom. He's got plenty of time, only rushing 3. He just basically throws it up for grabs, and that is intercepted by Casey Bradford. Told you he'd be back in the game.
Pass was intercepted.
Casey Bradford intercepts that ball and doesn't get any gain out of it, but hey, it keeps him from scoring. 5-yard line is where the Patriots will take over with 12.2 seconds left on the clock. So you ask me all the time, Wally, what do you do with 12.2 seconds and on the 5-yard line before halftime?
Well, Wally Lowry would do the Statue of Liberty play right here.
And that's why you're in the booth. So I'm guessing he's going to take a knee.
Folks, this is just quality entertainment. Quality entertainment.
I would imagine a push up the middle or something very, very conservative.
Yes, something conservative.
To not turn the ball over and not give Highland Home the ball back to get a chance to go up another score. So they are lining up with Bradford. Oh, we're going to have a false start or an offsides. I'm not sure if Falk.
I think they got Falk.
Did he jump in the neutral zone?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see what they get. Yep. He's Falk, 15, jumped early and made the offensive guy react. So, in high school, once you jump in the neutral zone, it's over. It's all over. So. Okay. Well, we're on the 10 now.
Or my favorite other play, 3-toed Pete play. That's a good play right there.
I imagine this is Nemo up the middle. No, he's going to pass. I'm wrong. He's opening up the playbook. He just threw that wide open. Great 44, 45-yard pass to DeBoyer. What do I know? I guess that's why I'm in the booth, Wally. 3.6 seconds left. The clock will start once the chains are set. And they're going to, I won't see, are they going to spike it? Okay,
yeah.
So that was Bradford to DeBoyer. Man, do they got all law firm people over at Pike Lib? Because that's another law firm name, Bradford DeBoyer.
Bradford DeBoyer.
Good connection right there. 45-yard pass. The most explosive play for the Patriots all night long, and it gets them down on about the 40-yard line. Maybe that's about the 45. That's the 45. Bradford looking with 1.5 seconds. Now we've jumped off sides. Or false start, I'm sorry, false start.
Man, James, I just love your lawyer name firm. What would it be our Neil and Wally's firm? Are we an eating joint?
Yeah, you two guys are more of a all-you-can-eat buffet.
Neil and Wally, all-you-can-eat buffet. There you go.
Yeah. You're like all-you-can-eat vending machines.
Vending machines.
1.5 seconds. Pike Lib looking to maybe throw just something up here and maybe get lucky. Now we're going to get a timeout. Nope.
Well, that don't make it easy.
No, the play clock.
No, they got 2 seconds.
Well, it should be 1.5. Yeah, because he's going to, they've got it going. The clock says 0 in the stadium, but they have to run a play. So we're going to have, I guess, they're not going to put 1.5 back on the clock, but basically that's what you got right here. So basically this is the last play of the half.
And so far, I think the officiating's been quite well, James.
Yeah, hey, it's like I said, it's their first game too. Bradford's just going to tuck it and run it and get back to the line of scrimmage. So that's going to end the first half. Flying Squadron leads the Pike Lib Patriots 12-0, and Wally. So we'll see what happens here in the second half.
Yeah, exactly. And I tell you what, we will be back after the halftime. I do not know if Highland Home Squadron Marching Band will be playing, but just stay tuned. Check back with us in just a little bit.
Sometimes more is more. And with Max Checking, I enjoy more with perks, like access to my paychecks 2 days early, free overdraft protection, earning rewards everywhere I spend, and more of everything that makes life a little sweeter. You can enjoy more too with Max Credit Union.
Where should you go to find the best deals on a vehicle? Anywhere, anytime? PremierTroy.com. Shop our huge selection. PremierTroy.com. Pick your next vehicle. Pick your payment. Yes. Shop, save, and buy. PremierTroy.com. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Wally Sanders Truck Lines. We keep God and family first.
Wally Sanders Truck Lines and Let's Talk About It Ministry are collecting book bags for underprivileged families. Hey, Donate a book bag. I got my book bag.
I got my book bag.
Wow, they got their book bag. If you want to call and talk about this, call 334-470-2105. I got my book bag.
I got my book bag.
Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
The City of Troy Environmental Services has recently upgraded our traditional garbage trucks for the modern one-arm garbage trucks. But we need help from the great citizens of Troy. Place your garbage and recycling can at the curb with the handles and wheels facing your house and the lid opening facing the street. Place cans 3 feet from the curb and 3 feet beside your recycling can. Place cans 10 feet away from mailboxes, electrical poles, or vehicles. Please do not place leaves or sticks in cans. Do not place trash on top of cans.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Brundage Building Supply and Paint Center at Jackson Hardware. 120 years and counting of real customer service with a smile and a heartfelt thank you for visiting with us. PPE, lumber, paint, building supply and roofing, guns, ammunition, American-made items, and oh, by the way, hardware.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy, and you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
We're blowing away high prices. Use Nissan, Honda, Toyota, Chevy, Ford. We got them, and they're all marked down. Over 120 to choose from. Bring home $350 a week, and you can be approved. Shop PremierTroy.com or come see us. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Our story is made up of each story in our community. Max is who we are because of the lives we touch. Supporting your financial needs, whether for a rainy day or the big day. Every chapter flows into the next, and we want you to be prepared. Together, they are one epic narrative. Dreams realized, goals achieved. You control your money with expert guidance from Max Credit Union. Smart money made simple.
Take the worry out of Wi-Fi with managed Wi-Fi from Troy Cable. Say goodbye to dead zones. Automatically update outdated technology. Get the most of your signal with specialized access points. With worry-free Wi-Fi from Troy Cable, you can enjoy a full-strength signal reaching every corner of your home. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line, where we put God and family first. We go to Illinois,
Indiana, North Carolina, South Carolina,
Ohio, Arkansas. We're looking for good in-dump drivers. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, dental plan. Hey, these wheels roll, you make money. You're not driving one of them, you're driving at the wrong place. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Fellas, where we go?
Indiana, North Carolina, and South Carolina,
Ohio, and Arkansas. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, the place that puts God and family first. How long you been driving for Wiley Sanders?
7 years.
How long you been driving for Wiley?
6 years.
How many miles you get away?
2,500.
Wow, how many miles you get away?
2,700.
Are you in the 401k?
Yes, sir.
Matching at 4%?
Yes.
Wow, Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Are y'all happy?
Oh, very happy.
Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
A personal touch, a high level of trust. Whether it's checking and savings accounts, personal or business loans, or our local friendly service. That's what Troy Bank and Trust customers expect. But now we offer more. Free identity theft protection for our new and existing customers, protecting your family's time, money, and good name from identity theft. Because protecting your identity is now a big part of our identity.
The City of Troy Environmental Services has recently upgraded our traditional garbage trucks for the modern one-arm garbage trucks. But we need help from the great citizens of Troy. Place your garbage and recycling can at the curb with the handles and wheels facing your house and the lid opening facing the street. Place cans 3 feet from the curb and 3 feet beside your recycling can. Place cans 10 feet away from mailboxes, electrical poles, or vehicles. Please do not place leaves or sticks in cans. Do not place trash on top of cans. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.
Brundage Building Supply and Paint Center at Jackson Hardware. 120 years and counting of real customer service with a smile and a heartfelt thank you for visiting with us. PPE, lumber, paint, building supply and roofing, guns, ammunition, American-made items, and oh, by the way, hardware.
What's next in your life story? At Max, we can help make it happen. You are not out there on your own. We're here, right here, living and working where you do. Max's technology gives you freedom to spend when and where you want. And our financial experts help you save, borrow, and invest. Go ahead, ask questions. Together, we'll plan the way forward. You control your money with expert guidance from Max Credit Union. Smart money made simple.
Since 1959, the Commercial Bank of Ozark has been serving our community. It doesn't matter whether the times are good or bad, or if conditions are normal or different. The Commercial Bank of Ozark is here to serve you, your family, and your business. We make all our loan decisions locally, and we do it in a timely manner. Car, new home, home improvement, or business loans, the Commercial Bank of Ozark is here with the expertise and help for all your banking needs.
We know life can be fun and exciting, but also sometimes challenging. With always being on the go, it can be tough to take care of the big little things, like getting a loan for a more reliable car. Sometimes you just need some help that works with you on your terms. And that's exactly what you get with Max Credit Union. With convenient tools like loan updates right to your phone and personal service, you can get more done in less time. And that is something to cheer about.
Sometimes more is more. And with Max Checking, I enjoy more with perks, like access to my paychecks 2 days early, free overdraft protection, earning rewards everywhere I spend, and more of everything that makes life a little sweeter. You can enjoy more too with Max Credit Union.
Where should you go to find the best deals on a vehicle? Anywhere, anytime? PremierTroy.com. Shop our huge selection. PremierTroy.com. Pick your next vehicle. Pick your payment. Yes. Shop, save, and buy. PremierTroy.com. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Wally Sanders Strut Lines. We keep God and family first.
Wally Sanders Strut Lines and Let's Talk About It Ministry are collecting book bags for underprivileged families. Hey, donate a book bag. I got my book bag.
I got my book bag.
Wow, they got their book bag. If you want to call and talk about this, call 334-470-2105. I got my book bag.
I got my book bag.
Wally Sanders Strut Lines, Troy, Alabama.
The City of Troy Environmental Services has recently upgraded our traditional garbage trucks for the modern one-arm garbage trucks. But we need help from the great citizens of Troy. Place your garbage and recycling can at the curb with the handles and wheels facing your house and the lid opening facing the street. Place cans 3 feet from the curb and 3 feet beside your recycling can. Place cans 10 feet away from mailboxes, electrical poles, or vehicles. Please do not place leaves or sticks in cans. Do not place trash on top of cans.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Brundage Building Supply and Paint Center at Jackson Hardware. 120 years and counting of real customer service with a smile and a heartfelt thank you for visiting with us. PPE, lumber, paint, building supply and roofing, guns, ammunition, American-made items, and oh, by the way, hardware.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy, and you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
We're blowing away prices. Used Nissan, Honda, Toyota, Chevy, Ford. We got them. And they're all marked down. Over 120 to choose from. Bring home $350 a week and you can be approved. Shop PremierTroy.com or come see us. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Our story is made up of each story in our community. Max is who we are because of the lives we touch. Supporting your financial needs, whether for a rainy day or the big day. Every chapter flows into the next, and we want you to be prepared. Together, they are one epic narrative. Dreams realized, goals achieved. You control your money with expert guidance from Max Credit Union. Smart money made simple.
Take the worry out of Wi-Fi with managed Wi-Fi from Troy Cable. Say goodbye to dead zones. Automatically update outdated technology. Get the most of your signal with specialized access points. With worry-free Wi-Fi from Troy Cable, you can enjoy a full-strength signal reaching every corner of your home. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line, where we put God and family first. We go to Illinois,
Indiana, North Carolina, South Carolina,
Ohio, Arkansas. We're looking for good in-dump drivers. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, dental plan. Hey, these wheels roll, you make money. You're not driving one of them, you're driving at the wrong place. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Fellas, where we go?
Indiana, North Carolina, and South Carolina,
Ohio, and Arkansas. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, the place that puts God and family first. How long you been driving for Wiley Sanders?
7 years.
How long you been driving for Wiley?
6 years.
How many miles you get away?
2,500.
Wow, how many miles you get away?
2,700.
Are you in the 401k?
Yes, sir.
Matching at 4%?
Yes.
Wow, Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Are y'all happy?
Oh, very happy.
Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
A personal touch, a high level of trust. Whether it's checking and savings accounts, personal or business loans, or our local friendly service. That's what Troy Bank and Trust customers expect. But now we offer more. Free identity theft protection for our new and existing customers, protecting your family's time, money, and good name from identity theft. Because protecting your identity is now a big part of our identity.
The City of Troy Environmental Services has recently upgraded our traditional garbage trucks for the modern one-arm garbage trucks. But we need help from the great citizens of Troy. Place your garbage and recycling can at the curb with the handles and wheels facing your house and the lid opening facing the street. Place cans 3 feet from the curb and 3 feet beside your recycling can. Place cans 10 feet away from mailboxes, electrical poles, or vehicles. Please do not place leaves or sticks in cans. Do not place trash on top of cans.
Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.
Brundage Building Supply and Paint Center at Jackson Hardware. 120 years and counting of real customer service with a smile and a heartfelt thank you for visiting with us. PPE, lumber, paint, building supply and roofing, guns, ammunition, American-made items, and oh, by the way, hardware.
What's next in your life story? At Max, we can help make it happen. You are not out there on your own. We're here, right here, living and working where you do. Max's technology gives you freedom to spend when and where you want. And our financial experts help you save, borrow, and invest. Go ahead, ask questions. Together, we'll plan the way forward. You control your money with expert guidance from Max Credit Union. Smart money made simple.
Since 1959, the Commercial Bank of Ozark has been serving our community. It doesn't matter whether the times are good or bad, or if conditions are normal or different. The Commercial Bank of Ozark is here to serve you, your family, and your business. We make all our loan decisions locally, and we do it in a timely manner. Car, new home, home improvement, or business loans, the Commercial Bank of Ozark is here with the expertise and help for all your banking needs.
We know life can be fun and exciting, but also sometimes challenging. With always being on the go, it can be tough to take care of the big little things, like getting a loan for a more reliable car. Sometimes you just need some help that works with you on your terms. And that's exactly what you get with Max Credit Union. With convenient tools like loan updates right to your phone and personal service, you can get more done in less time. And that is something to cheer about.
Sometimes more is more. And with Max Checking, I enjoy more with perks, like access to my paychecks 2 days early, free overdraft protection, earning rewards everywhere I spend, and more of everything that makes life a little sweeter. You can enjoy more too with Max Credit Union.
Where should you go to find the best deals on a vehicle? Anywhere, anytime? PremierTroy.com. Shop our huge selection. PremierTroy.com. Pick your next vehicle. Pick your payment. Yes. Shop, save, and buy. PremierTroy.com. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Wally Sanders Truck Lines. We keep God and family first.
Wally Sanders Strut Lines and Let's Talk About It Ministry are collecting book bags for underprivileged families. Hey, donate a book bag. I got my book bag.
I got my book bag.
Wow, they got their book bag. If you want to call and talk about this, call 334-470-2105. I got my book bag.
I got my book bag.
Wally Sanders Strut Lines, Troy, Alabama.
The City of Troy Environmental Services has recently upgraded our traditional garbage trucks for the modern one-arm garbage trucks. But we need help from the great citizens of Troy. Place your garbage and recycling can at the curb with the handles and wheels facing your house and the lid opening facing the street. Place cans 3 feet from the curb and 3 feet beside your recycling can. Place cans 10 feet away from mailboxes, electrical poles, or vehicles. Please do not place leaves or sticks in cans. Do not place trash on top of cans.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Brundage Building Supply and Paint Center at Jackson Hardware. 120 years and counting of real customer service with a smile and a heartfelt thank you for visiting with us. PPE, lumber, paint, building supply and roofing, guns, ammunition, American-made items, and oh, by the way, hardware.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy, and you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
We're blowing away high prices. Used Nissan, Honda, Toyota, Chevy, Ford. We got them, and they're all marked down. Over 120 to choose from. Bring home $350 a week, and you can be approved. Shop PremierTroy.com or come see us. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Our story is made up of each story in our community. Max is who we are because of the lives we touch. Supporting your financial needs, whether for a rainy day or the big day. Every chapter flows into the next, and we want you to be prepared. Together, they are one epic narrative. Dreams realized, goals achieved. You control your money with expert guidance from Max Credit Union. Smart money, made simple.
Take the worry out of Wi-Fi with managed Wi-Fi from Troy Cable. Say goodbye to dead zones. Automatically update outdated technology. Get the most of your signal with specialized access points. With worry-free Wi-Fi from Troy Cable, you can enjoy a full-strength signal reaching every corner of your home. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Wally Sanders Strut Line, where we put God and family first. We go to Illinois,
Indiana, North Carolina, South Carolina,
Ohio, Arkansas. We're looking for good in-dump drivers. That's right, Wally Sanders Strut Line. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, dental plan. Hey, these wheels roll, you make money. You're not driving one of them, you're driving at the wrong place. Wally Sanders Strut Lines, Troy, Alabama. Fellas, where we go?
Indiana, North Carolina, and South Carolina, Ohio, and Arkansas.
Wally Sanders Strut Lines, Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, the place that puts God and family first. How long you been driving for Wiley Sanders?
7 years.
How long you been driving for Wiley?
6 years.
How many miles you get away?
2,500.
Wow, how many miles you get away?
2,700.
Are you in the 401k?
Yes, sir.
Matching at 4%?
Yes.
Wow, Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Are y'all happy?
Oh, very happy.
Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
A personal touch, a high level of trust. Whether it's checking and savings accounts, personal or business loans, or our local friendly service. That's what Troy Bank and Trust customers expect. But now we offer more. Free identity theft protection for our new and existing customers, protecting your family's time, money, and good name from identity theft. Because protecting your identity is now a big part of our identity.
The City of Troy Environmental Services has recently upgraded our traditional garbage trucks for the modern one-arm garbage trucks. But we need help from the great citizens of Troy. Place your garbage and recycling can at the curb with the handles and wheels facing your house and the lid opening facing the street. Place cans 3 feet from the curb and 3 feet beside your recycling can. Place cans 10 feet away from mailboxes, electrical poles, or vehicles. Please do not place leaves or sticks in cans. Do not place trash on top of cans.
Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.
Brundage Building Supply and Paint Center at Jackson Hardware. 120 years and counting of real customer service with a smile and a heartfelt thank you for visiting with us. PPE, lumber, paint, building supply and roofing, guns, ammunition, American-made items, and oh, by the way, hardware.
What's next in your life story? At Max, we can help make it happen. You are not out there on your own. We're here, right here, living and working where you do. Max's technology gives you freedom to spend when and where you want. And our financial experts help you save, borrow, and invest. Go ahead, ask questions. Together, we'll plan the way forward. You control your money with expert guidance from Max Credit Union. Smart money made simple.
Since 1959, the Commercial Bank of Ozark has been serving our community. It doesn't matter whether the times are good or bad, or if conditions are normal or different. The Commercial Bank of Ozark is here to serve you, your family, and your business. We make all our loan decisions locally, and we do it in a timely manner. Car, new home, home improvement, or business loans, the Commercial Bank of Ozark is here with the expertise and help for all your banking needs.
We know life can be fun and exciting, but also sometimes challenging. With always being on the go, it can be tough to take care of the big little things, like getting a loan for a more reliable car. Sometimes you just need some help that works with you on
Summer like evening still. Highland Home is leading the Pike Patriots 12-0. We're fetching the kickoff the second half. We've been told that possibly one series by the starters and then possibly some JV action, but we will see how that all plays out. Kicking off the first time for the Patriots, number 10, DeBoyer. Kind of a little pooch. It's just kind of an inflator. Nobody picks up. KD Shepard finally picks it up for the Flying Squadron. It gets a modest 7-yard gain, so they'll get it about the 36-yard line. Well, Wally, what'd you think of the first half?
Well, James, glad you asked.
Well, that's what it said I was supposed to do right here on the script. Ask Wally what he thought about.
Ask Wally. At least you didn't ask what I ate. James, evenly matched. I mean, I can honestly say evenly matched. The score is 12-0, but Pike Lib Arts held their own. Again, I mentioned everybody this week saying Pike Lib doesn't have a chance, blah, this and stuff. And, hey, the proof's in the pudding, buddy. Pike Lib Arts came out and knocked some jaws around. That's what I saw in my own eyes.
Yep. Well, first possession, another high snap by the center for Highland Home, and forces McKenzie out of bounds by Kate Brookins right there. That's been a recipe all night for, I say a recipe, but that's been a kind of an Achilles heel all night for Highland Home's been the high snaps, Wally. They've really been high. I mean, I'm assuming that McKenzie looks like he might be 5'9", 5'10", and we're snapping it to somebody that's about 6'2". So second down, and that was about a loss of about 2.5. So we'll call second down and 13, give or take, for the Highland Home Flying Squadron. McKenzie again in shotgun. Was good looking to pass. He's looking to the right. He's got pressure by Nemo. Now he's just going to chuck it down the field, just throw it away. Not a bad decision there. We got a 12-0 lead. Let's not turn the ball over and give the Patriots any life. I was, again, I said it in the first half, I was really impressed with Nemo Williams. He's just a sophomore, and he is a load to bring down. And I think that's where Pike Lib's got to go back to and open up the pass game after that. So we'll see how they do with that. Third down, and again 13 for the Flying Squadron. Kenzie's in shotgun. One running back off to his right. We got a little blitz coming by the Patriots. Picked up well by Highland Home. Thrown high over the middle to Falk, who drops it. Stuck pretty hard by Casey Bradford, and he's kind of grabbing his midsection there a little bit. Might have the wind knocked out of him. It looks like he's okay, but Casey went in there with a little bit of aggression there. Now he's going to go down. So 15, Falk, the Florida State verbal commit, is down on the ground. I don't think it's anything serious. I think it's more of just getting the wind knocked out of him.
Head up, hit.
So with that right there, we'll have to step away with an injury timeout.
All right, be right back.
We know life can be fun and exciting, but also sometimes challenging. With always being on the go, it can be tough to take care of the big little things, like getting a loan for a more reliable car. Sometimes you just need some help that works with you on your terms. And that's exactly what you get with Max Credit Union. With convenient tools like loan updates right to your phone and personal service, you can get more done in less time. And that is something to cheer about.
Sometimes more is more. And with Max Checking, I enjoy more with perks, like access to my paychecks 2 days early, free overdraft protection, earning rewards everywhere I spend, and more of everything that makes life a little sweeter. You can enjoy more too with Max Credit Union.
Welcome back on the injury timeout. Seems like Falk was okay. Just got hit in the midsection, and he got off the field okay. Makes it a Highland Home punt.
That's a good punt right there. It's going to bounce. It kind of stuck like my sandwich, Riley. And
stuck like your sandwich.
Yeah, it stuck. It backed up like my sandwich, like it did on the golf course. You'll see tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's about a 37-yard punt for the Shepherd for Highland Home. So now we're going to see what adjustments Coach Baxley made at halftime for the Patriots. 11:22 on the clock. Pike Lib taking over on the 39-yard line, 38-yard line.
Folks, last time I played golf with James, he teed up with a Titleist and then putted with a Pinnacle and said he had a birdie. Explain that.
Yeah.
Explain that.
I just learned from you. Here we go. First down and 10.
Anyway, first and 10 for the Patriots.
Nemo steps up to the right side of the quarterback, who is Cade Brookins, and it's a give, but Cade Brookins keeps it, and Highland Home's got it snuffed out, and it's going to be a loss of about 4. That was Cade Brookins in there, number 2, right? That's who that was. Yeah, Cade Brookins, number 2.
That was a busted play or what.
Looked at me like a read, and he kept it. Good penetration by Highland Home up front, and we talked about this, the lack of depth for Pike Lib may show its head. You have those three guys, the center, the left guard, and the right guard, that have played every snap of this game, Wally, on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
And that's going to start to show. It's hot. It's humid. Another give. This is a give to Nemo. Nice step to the side.
Yeah, baby.
He just made that dude whiff. And
still
going. Look at this.
Man. How impressive is
and
that?
we talked about that yards after contact. He was hit by just about every Highland home player. And that was Nemo Williams right there with a 29-yard run. But there's a flag on the play. And number 5, I think is that number 5, Wally, on the ground? He's coming up. He's coming up okay. He's going to stay down right now with the injury. So I guess we better break away for an injury timeout, Wally.
All right. We'll break away and we'll come right back.
Where should you go to find the best deals on a vehicle? Anywhere, anytime? PremierTroy.com. Shop our huge selection. PremierTroy.com. Pick your next vehicle. Pick your payment. Yes. Shop, save, and buy. PremierTroy.com. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Wally Sanders Truck Lines. We keep God and family first.
Wally Sanders Strut Lines and Let's Talk About It Ministry are collecting book bags for underprivileged families. Hey, donate a book bag. I got my book bag.
I got my book bag.
Wow.
Good news, the injury was to number 5, J.J. Falk. He walked up off his own power. The penalty flag on the play was a face mask, personal foul, 15-yard face mask. So this is setting Pike Lib up really good to get some good points on the board here. It's trailing 12-0 with 10:40 to go in the third quarter. We got Bradford back in at quarterback. He fakes it to Nemo. He's going to pull it down, but that's just not working right now, Wally.
No, it's not.
But, hey, that's why we're doing this game. Nice sportsmanship there. Number 10 for Highland Home, C.J. May, fixing the jersey of Dawson Bradford after he's the one that tackled him and ripped it off of him. So
yeah,
a loss of 5, it looks like, for the Patriots there. So second down and 15. But by far the most positive drive in yardage chunks that they've had in the game. Now, they've had some drives, but they've just been 3 or 4 or 5 yards per play. But this drive here, they've got the big play and then the penalty to really set them up in Highland Home Flying Squadron territory to put some points on the board.
Man, I'd go Jackson Booth right here.
It's a screen to Nemo, and they've read it. They're all over. But look at that. So they read it, and he got it right about the line of scrimmage. Just still managed to get about 2 yards, but they had that covered. He's just hard to bring down. Highland Home can't tackle him with one man, that's for sure.
Down and 11.
I mean, I'm keeping my eye on Jackson Booth, number 11. Keep an eye on him. Twice I've seen him on some plays, James, where he's open. I wonder if Bradford can just check off and get him. I mean, that's just me, but the last couple plays, he's had some.
Well, your single coverage to the top now with Casey Bradford, 3 down to the bottom, and the safety's got covering. Looks like Brookins there in the slot. So it's a snap. He's going to run. He's got to run though. The coverage is. He was open, but the line did not protect enough for him to get a pass off. So that's a scramble for Bradford. Got about 7 yards. So now it's 4th down, and let's say a long 6. Ball is on the 5, 10, 15, 20. Dave, that's what I got. Dave says 20. He's nodding at me 20. So we're going to make Dave responsible for getting the yard mark for us.
I might see a hard count right here. Just like it's,
Nope, he stayed back. Snap, low. Oh, that was tipped. Was that tipped?
Yeah, I think it was tipped.
I think Falk got a piece of hand on. Got his hand on it. Got that big old paw up there. So they're going to turn it over on downs. That was incomplete there. So now it'll be 1st and 10. Highland Home on their 20.
Yeah.
That is boy. Look at there. Diamond Dave Hennigan coming up with the stat so far of the night. Pike Lib has been in the red zone twice and haven't got points.
Thank you, Diamond Dave.
That's a good call, Dave. He doesn't just do camera, folks. He actually pays attention to the game.
Yeah, Diamond Dave was magical, man.
8:22 left in the third. 12-0. Highland Home over Pike Lib Patriots. McKenzie's in the shotgun. And now it looks like we're going to have a little confusion. It's a little timeout. A little timeout by Highland Home.
Well, while we got a quick timeout, let me read off some of our sponsors. Witherteen Insurance Group, Troy Bank of Trust, the only bank you ever need. Bill Jackson Auto, Mr. Colin McCrary, Crease Agency, Birch Drugs, Wise Office Supply, and Jones Medical Supply, the official medical supply company for Troy University. With that, we'll take a quick break. We will be right back, folks.
While we stand in strut lines, we keep God and family first.
Wiley Sanders Strut Lines and Let's Talk About It Ministry are collecting book bags for underprivileged families. Hey, donate a book bag. I got my book bag.
I got my book bag.
Wow, they got their book bag. If you want to call and talk about this, call 334-470-2105. I got my book bag.
I got my book bag.
Wiley Sanders Strut Lines, Troy, Alabama.
Okay, we are back. 8:22. Highland Home taking over for their second possession here in the third quarter, and it is the starters back on the field. So we're going to get at least another series from Highland Home out of the starters, and this is a little handoff up the middle. Good cut back over the middle, tackle by Nemo for Pike Lib. The run was number 8. Running back was number 8, Derico Harris, for what looks to be like a 5-yard gain for Harris. And looks like one of the Pike Lib linemen, he's kind of limping a little bit, number 52. They're going to sub him out. 52, I believe, is one of the Williamses.
Yeah,
that's Keith. That's Keith.
Well, they call him Bubba.
I think Bubba's down here, ain't he?
From the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Bubba's 54.
Okay, Bubba.
52 and 54. So they've swapped him out and let him get a little treatment on the sideline, get a little Gatorade. Second down and 5, 7:47 to go. Snap to McKenzie. He's going to fake the handoff in around. Yeah, they ate him up. That's all three of them. As they say, he was tackled by a host of Patriots right there. You're looking at Colton Taylor. You're looking at Bubba Williams.
James, defensively, you look at what Coach Baxley did with Pike Road. You know, he's a defensive coordinator there. Look how far they went. He's carrying a ring. That's something to be proud of, and you're looking at it on scoreboard tonight. Hey, 12 points.
Off of big plays. Yeah. You weren't your defense was not manhandled. You were beat by a couple of plays.
Yeah, some fluke stuff too. I mean, so Coach Baxley's defensive schemes have been working pretty good.
He's going to throw deep right here. That's the fault down the sideline, and he tries to adjust the back of the ball. I'm not going to give McKenzie credit to say that was actually a back shoulder throw, but that's where the ball went to. But Falk could not adjust back to get to that ball, so it's incomplete. Now we got fourth down.
And, James, I thought, and this is just Wally's thinking, which I don't think good half the time, but it looked like Falk pushed off a little bit on that play at the end. That could easily have been an offensive pass interference. Did you see that, or was I just
I saw two guys kind of hand fighting a little bit. I wouldn't call that personally. So McKenzie's going to punt for Highland Home back to, I believe that's KC Bradford back. I haven't seen KC return a punt yet. That may be, he's going to wave a fair catch here. Ooh, he did go in and catch it. That was a little close, but that's the first one I've seen him go to catch. Not that he's had a lot of opportunities at it, but so that is Highland Pike Lib is going to take over. What you got, Dave? 50?
Yeah, folks, if you noticed, there's no markers on the field. Kind of looks like a rugby field, don't it, David?
That's actually the what's going to be the 46, or as Caden Bryant would call it, the 54-yard line.
54?
Yeah. 6:45 to go.
Didn't you play rugby?
12-0. Snap to Bradford, handoff to Nemo, a little stutter step, and he gets a positive yards here. Looks like about 3 yards. Oh, the ball's out, but the play was already dead. So yeah, it was. Nemo again
for Highland Home
for positive yards. I think of only one time tonight that he has been tackled for a loss. And that was when he ran into Kendrick Falk one time. But other than that, Nemo has been positive yards every time.
Well, Cooper Ingram for Highland Home thought he had a fumble recovery. He was not too happy, but nevertheless, Pike has the ball, second down.
Yep. Bradford, Nemo right behind Bradford. It's a hand right up the middle. He just kind of puts his head down, runs in hard to number 56, who slows him up just enough. That's Cooper Ingram again. But a good positive game on second down. Nemo's getting up. It looks like Nemo might be cramping. Yep, he's going to go down with a cramp. Cramping. Looks like, yep. And he's not the only one. Looks like
a lot of them.
What number is that going? 71 is also going off the field for Pike Lib.
Okay, and while we got a second before we call this timeout, I want to thank Marco's Pizza, Preston's Steakhouse, Hook's Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Bryant, Smith, State Farm Insurance, Julia's Road Mart, Hastings Shipment, and Wiggins. And also thank you, Troy Cable, for allowing this broadcast to take place where everybody can see great competition on Friday nights. Hey, y'all be sure to tune in every Friday night because TC2 is going to have not one but two games all in the regions carrying all these great games for your viewing pleasure. And with that, we'll take a quick break.
The City of Troy Environmental Services has recently upgraded our traditional garbage trucks for the modern one-arm garbage trucks. But we need help from the great citizens of Troy. Place your garbage and recycling can at the curb with the handles and wheels facing your house and the lid opening facing the street. Place cans 3 feet from the curb and 3 feet beside your recycling can. Place cans 10 feet away from mailboxes, electrical poles, or vehicles. Please do not place leaves or sticks in cans. Do not place trash on top of cans.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Brundage Building Supply and Paint Center at Jackson Hardware. 120 years and counting of real customer service with a smile and a heartfelt thank you for visiting with us. PPE, lumber, paint, building supply and roofing, guns, ammunition, American-made items, and oh, by the way, hardware.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy, and you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
We're blowing away high prices. Use Nissan, Honda, Toyota, Chevy, Ford. We got them, and they're all marked down. Over 120 to choose from. Bring home $350 a week, and you can be approved. Shop PremierTroy.com or come see us. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Our story is made up of each story in our community. Max is who we are because of the lives we touch. Supporting your financial needs, whether for a rainy day or the big day. Every chapter flows into the next, and we want you to be prepared. Together, they are one epic narrative. Dreams realized, goals achieved. You control your money with expert guidance from Max Credit Union. Smart money made simple.
Take the worry out of Wi-Fi with managed Wi-Fi from Troy Cable. Say goodbye to dead zones. Automatically update outdated technology. Get the most of your signal with specialized access points. With worry-free Wi-Fi from Troy Cable, you can enjoy a full-strength signal reaching every corner of your home. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line, where we put God and family first. We go to Illinois,
Indiana, North Carolina, South Carolina,
Ohio, Arkansas.
We're looking for good in-dump drivers. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, dental plan. Hey, these wheels roll, you make money. You're not driving one of them, you're driving at the wrong place. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Fellas, where we go?
Indiana, North Carolina, and South Carolina,
Ohio, and Arkansas.
Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, the place that puts God and family first. How long you been driving for Wiley Sanders?
7 years.
How long you been driving for Wiley?
6 years.
How many miles you get away?
2,500.
Wow, how many miles you get away?
2,700.
Are you in the 401k?
Yes, sir.
Matching at 4%?
Yes.
Wow, Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Are y'all happy?
Oh, very happy.
Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
Oh, it's a quick pass.
Wow,
quick
what a
pass
catch.
from Bradford to Bradford, the law firm. And Casey Bradford, after that, it was just a little sit-down route. And Bradford was able to scamper after the completion for looks like what might have been about a 12, 14-yard game, and we got another cramp. So Nemo went out with a cramp, and it looks like another Patriot is down with a cramp. Again, a lot of these Patriot players are playing both ways, as is a lot of Highland home guys. They're both small rosters, so we're going to need to take another injury timeout real quick.
And we'll be right back.
A personal touch, a high level of trust. Whether it's checking and savings accounts, personal or business loans, or our local friendly service. That's what Troy Bank and Trust customers expect. But now we offer more. Free identity theft protection for our new and existing customers, protecting your family's time, money, and good name from identity theft. Because protecting your identity is now a big part of our identity.
The City of Troy Environmental Services has recently upgraded our traditional garbage trucks for the modern one-arm garbage trucks. But we need help from the great citizens of Troy. Place your garbage and recycling can at the curb with the handles and wheels facing your house and the lid opening facing the street. Place cans 3 feet from the curb and 3 feet beside your recycling can. Place cans 10 feet away from mailboxes, electrical poles, or vehicles. Please do not place leaves or sticks in cans. Do not place trash on top of cans.
Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.
Brundage Building Supply and Paint Center at Jackson Hardware. 120 years and counting of real customer service with a smile and a heartfelt thank you for visiting with us. PPE, lumber, paint, building supply and roofing, guns, ammunition, American-made items, and oh, by the way, hardware.
What's next in your life story? At Max, we can help make it happen. You are not out there on your own. We're here, right here, living and working where you do. Max's technology gives you freedom to spend when and where you want. And our financial experts help you save, borrow, and invest. Go ahead, ask questions. Together, we'll plan the way forward. You control your money with expert guidance from Max Credit Union. Smart money made simple.
Welcome back, everybody. And sorry, we do have a lot of commercials. We just had a lot of heat cramp injuries and stuff on the field. So we're going to kind of bring it back live and kind of shoot a little commentating. We've got a couple texts from our buddies tonight. And, hey, my good friend and family doctor, Eric Law, he said we sound like Pat Summerall and John Madden. Does that sound about right, Gene?
That depends on which one he thinks I am.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely John Madden.
Oh, yeah, because I've got his physique. Yeah. Well, it looks like we're doing pretty good here. It looks like that was Casey Bradford on the sideline with a little cramp after that scamper. So he's coming off on his own power.
Yeah.
Trying to get to the sideline to get a little pickle juice.
Well, buddy, that last play, Pike Lib, good gracious, man. That's what the doctor ordered, speaking of Dr. Law. But, hey, this is a shot right here, James. I think this is where they got to take it to the end zone in the air. What do you think?
Well, it's 1st and 10 on the about 16-yard line. That's a handoff to number 5 right there. John Lott up the middle, up the gut. Pike Lib's trailing 12-0. 5:25 to go in the third, and this is, as Diamond Dave pointed out, now this is their third time in the red zone. They've got to get points.
Oh yeah.
So there's got to be a sense of urgency, not on a clock management side, but just on the play calling side to get your team in the end zone. So whatever your most efficient play is, whatever plays can get you yardages and get you a touchdown. Because again, there's a little hesitation draw by Bradford. I think he was looking off to the side and didn't see nobody, so he just tucked it and run. So got maybe 6 inches. Third down and about 7.
Just inside the 15-yard line.
I tell you, Jacob Sankey, number 1 for Highland Home. I want to see Bradford go to a Booth. Booth is playing wide. I mean, good gracious.
Well, he looked there. He looked there the last time, but I think he got pressure, and he tucked it and ran. Jackson Booth, Mike can out-jump him.
I
Booth is a tall
so.
guy.
He's a great ball handler. I would just give it to Booth.
Let's see what he does here. He's looking up to the top now. It's a crackback throw to him on that side, but it would look like it was tipped at the line of scrimmage. I didn't think it even got to him. Yeah. So we're going to go 4th down. So he looked his way. He looked his way, Wally, but
Jackson Booth.
I think that back now, Sankey did tip that ball.
Yeah.
So 4:12 to go in the third quarter. Score still 12-0. It is 4th down and 7.
Do you kick the field goal and get 3 points on the board, or you?
Well, you're down 2 scores regardless. I mean, a lot of time left. I guess it depends on what you're trying to do if you're Coach Baxley here. I think he's fixing to take a timeout is what he's fixing to do because there's 4 seconds on the play clock. So he just took I don't think we're going to take a delay a game to back him up to get a better field goal try. So I'm pretty sure he's going to take. Yeah, he took his timeout. So,
well, we'll leave it live here. Yeah. Keep talking, James. Hey, just a few things locally in the TC2 viewing area. Hey, we got Troy University. We got a bunch of home games this year. Of course, all the high school players are back playing again. All the COVID restrictions have been released a little bit. So, man, it's good to get back being normal again. Don't you think that? I mean, is it?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
so much better.
I think that's all in the past, and where everybody's ready to move on and get on with it, and all the schools are full speed ahead. You got football going. I know all the schools are playing volleyball. My daughter plays volleyball. They've had some play dates with schools around here this summer playing volleyball. They played the Pike Lib, and we've played Goshen and some other schools. So, yes, everybody's getting back in the full swing. School started for us this week. I think Pike Lib started today.
Yes.
I'm not sure when Highland Home went. It started their first day. So, yeah, everybody's back into the swing of school. And the fall is on the way, and my God, I can't wait for the weather to get here because I'm tired of sweating.
I'm telling you. And
I'm not even a big guy.
For everything, everybody watching and listening to this program, support all these schools. Please support them.
Low snap to Bradford. 4th down. He's got a man open. It was tipped to the line of scrimmage, but he had his brother KC open, headed to the corner, but just got tipped to the line of scrimmage. So they're gonna change the downs, and Highland Home is going to get the ball on the 15-yard line. 14. Thank you, Dave. Diamond Dave corrected me on the yardage again.
Well, being the first game, I know Coach Baxley is going to correct a lot of these little mishaps down here in the red zone, which I call the Bill Jackson Auto Red Zone play of the night. And, it's actually, I'm not going to say a scrimmage game, but you play it like a real game like they're doing it, and they'll correct all that.
Another high snap. McKenzie pulls it down and manages to scramble, possibly got back to the line of scrimmage. Nope. He's going to lose a yard. That high snap, I tell you what, Pat, you talk about Baxley working on some stuff. I'd be willing to bet that the center is going to be working this week at Highland Home real hard
yes.
on getting those snaps down. That is killing. That high snap just ruins every bit of timing that you have in offense. And so they've got to clean that up for sure if you're Highland Home.
Yeah, Coach Pouncey is a stickler when it comes to little things with the game of football. And trust me, Coach Pouncey will have him all tuned up by next week, I guarantee you.
We got Katie Shepard wide by himself at the top of the screen, and that's where they're going. It's just a little slant to him. He's going to try to get him on his legs. Jackson Booth misses. Casey Bradford misses. There's Dawson misses. He's off to the races. He's off to the races. They got the flag. You called it, Wally. And another miss. And another miss. He's got to be tired. He ran a lot of yards. We've got a flag on the play, and we've got a player down on the sideline for Pike Lib. I want to say that's Cade Renfro, number 6, that's down on the sideline. But there's a flag on the play, and I believe Wally's right. They're going to get a block in the back. So it's going to come back. There it is, block in the back.
Against Highland Home.
That was the slant, and they were just going to put one-on-one with Shepard there on the slant and see if he could beat everybody with his speed, which he did.
Let me tell you, Cade Brookins and Dawson Bradford. Let me tell you something, baby. I don't know if you're going to watch this rerun, but that's what hustle is about. They never gave up on that receiver.
Yeah.
And gave all that's football to me, buddy.
Yeah, you don't want to see anybody give up, and they didn't. It was Brookins that dove at him right here at the end and nearly got him, and he ran probably almost as far as Shepard did.
Yeah.
Shepard ran a little bit further because he ran across the field also, but really a good play design by a good play call for Highland Home. It's going to be first down for Highland Home. We got 3 minutes even on the clock. Still 12-0 lead by Highland Home. The ball is dead on the 50 right there. A correction, that's on the 45.
45.
That was the 45. Dave was about to correct me. That's the 45-yard line. 2 wide receivers at the bottom and 1 wide receiver at the top. It's a little quick pass to Falk out on the side. He's got some room to run. He's got plenty of room to go. Good stiff arm.
Stiff arm right there.
Able to push.
Touchdown, Squadron.
That was a good stiff arm by him. He was able to stiff arm Dalton Jordan, but Dalton Jordan he didn't let go. I mean, he held on and held on for help, and finally ended up getting gang tackled.
Yeah. Hey, kudos to Highland Home on that block scheme. They blocked quite well on that last play.
Little tempo right here for Highland Home. Going a little quick, trying to do a little hurry up, and it's a pump fake out to the top of the screen. Now he's going to throw deep down the middle. He's got 11 wide open, and he dropped it. Oh, my. Number 11, T.J. Washington was wide open. The ball was just a touch underthrown. Just a touch underthrown, Wally, but it was catchable by every account, and he just didn't reel it in. That would have been 6, no doubt.
Good pass by McKenzie.
Yeah, not
Great
bad.
pass.
I mean, it's just a touch underthrown. The blade was busted. It was supposed to go up to the top of the screen. It wasn't there. He checked it off, and he looked down the middle and had him, and he just dropped it. So 2:18 to go. Second down and 10. On the 40-yard line, it's a little give around the end to number 26.
Austin Norman.
That is Austin Norman. He was tackled by, I believe that was Cade Brookins. No, that was number 2. Brookins 2? Yeah, Brookins is 2. 3 is Dalton Jordan. I keep getting them 2 mixed up for some reason. I don't know why. Hope I didn't insult anybody. 2 minutes to go on the clock. Third down and a short one. Looking to pass again. He's out open in the flat. That's Norman again, 26. This time he was tackled by number 5, John Lott. So that's going to be enough to give Highland Home a first down. 1st and 10.
Yeah. Highland Home
on the 24.5-yard line.
One of these fast no huddle type offense.
They're going quick. They're going tempo. They know Pike Lib's. There's a good snap. That was a good snap. He pump fakes it. Nemo had him. I think they're going to get him with a face mask. I couldn't tell if he got face mask or jersey, but when you have we got every official throw the flag there, then you know it's probably a face mask.
3 pieces of laundry on the field.
Yeah, I couldn't tell from here in the booth if he got jersey or if he got the face mask, but I'm assuming it's a face mask. But yeah.
Let's see what the call is from
1:26 to go. We got a personal foul, face mask. Yep, it's going to be. That's what we figured. So that's going to be a 15-yarder.
15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
And results in a first down ball. Now I can do this one, Dave. That's on the 15. I got that one. 1:26 to go.
15-yard line at Pike Lib.
Ball on the 15, but Highland Home wants to huddle back here on the 35. They got a long way to go to get up to the line of scrimmage, I tell you.
They sure do.
Yeah. Dave just said they're going to be a little windy getting to the line of scrimmage.
That's when I remember old Coach Hogan used to say, "Oh, that's just conditioning."
There you go. Pike Lib is reeling at the moment. They're tired. I can just kind of see some of the body language of them. They look a little tired, and Highland Home just looks a touch fresher. Got a little momentum going right now, but a turnover right here puts Pike Lib gets them out of trouble. So we'll see what happens. McKenzie in shotgun again with Norman off to his right. Good snap. He's rolling to his right. He's looking. Nobody's there. He just throws up a Hail Mary. Look out. Did I call it? Did we get? Oh, he complete. Was that Bradford? That was Bradford who dropped it.
Second down and 10 from the 14.
And we got 2 Patriots slow to get up. Bradford's one of them. Brookins is the other. Bradford's up. They're up.
Well, on that last play, I guess the umpire probably could have called illegal man downfield because there were 2 Highland Home offensive linemen downfield, James, on the pass.
Yeah.
Third and fourth quarter.
They're going to make KC go off the field. So KC Bradford checked out, and so did Brookins check out. So you got some Jackson Booth checked in. No, Brookins is still on, so Brookins didn't go off. So they just made KC go off. Brookins is Jackson Booth in for KC Bradford. There's only 10 Patriots on the field. They got it. Actually got it, I guess, because they got a timeout, Patriots. Yeah, because they only had 10. Now, that's giving your team an advantage. So we got a timeout on the field with 1:10 left to go in the game. Highland Home 12, Pike Lib Patriots 0, and we'll be right back.
Since 1959, the Commercial Bank of Ozark has been serving our community. It doesn't matter whether the times are good or bad, or if conditions are normal or different. The Commercial Bank of Ozark is here to serve you, your family, and your business. We make all our loan decisions locally, and we do it in a timely manner. Car, new home, home improvement, or business loans, the Commercial Bank of Ozark is here with the expertise and help for all your banking needs.
We know life can be fun and exciting, but also sometimes challenging. With always being on the go, it can be tough to take care of the big little things, like getting a loan for a more reliable car. Sometimes you just need some help that works with you on your terms. And that's exactly what you get with Max Credit Union. With convenient tools like loan updates right to your phone and personal service, you can get more done in less time. And that is something to cheer about.
Welcome back, folks.
Second down and 10 for Highland.
We got 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Thanks for correcting me there, Dave. That's my apologies. Wally said he was going to buy us some gas station pizza at the end of the game, so I got excited. So second down and 10 for Highland Home. 1:10 left to go in the third. Score still 12-0. A little power formation here from the shotgun to McKenzie. He rolls out, throws a high ball to Falk. It was just a little too high. It's hard to believe you overthrew a 6'4" guy, but he overthrew a 6'4" guy right there. And it looked like Jackson Booth gave him a little love tap right there to let him know this is my area. So third down and 10 right here for Highland Home.
And James, please refrain from the pizza comment, as my physician is watching this program. He does not need to know I love pizza and all that stuff. Oh, man.
Well, he don't need to come with breakfast in the morning and watch you eat those 2 biscuits with tomato gravy. 1 minute ago in the game. I almost did it again, in the third quarter. Oh, and now what we got? We got a flag on the play thrown by the back judge. So we're going to have a delay game. That's about the only thing he can call right now, ain't it, Wally?
Yeah.
That's all. That's like the only rule you have to know if you're a back judge, because Wally will tell you, because that's what he was, a back judge.
I was a back judge. And, again, I can't wait for Sunday night on Sports Chat with Neil and Wally. I got Kevin Bryan, who is the president of the South Central Officiating Association in Troy, and he's going to tell us about all these rule updates, because I do have a couple questions on some of the things I've seen tonight.
I bet you do. Third down and 15. The snaps have gotten a lot better. A little slant to number 12 right there, tackled well by the Patriots. They gave him just enough to catch the ball, playing kind of almost somewhat of a prevent, if you want to call it that. Just not giving up the touchdown. Really good job there by the Patriots. By number 2, Cade Brookins, right there. And the pass was to number 12, Tyler Cheney. So we've got fourth down and 7 on the 10-yard line. And Highland Home is going to go out there, and they're going to try to get this there with 25 seconds left on the clock. We'll have to make this play happen. It'll have to happen here before the third quarter ends, or it'll be a delay of game. So unless they call a timeout. Looking to the sideline for an adjustment. Here's the snap, and we got Nemo's coming in on it. Oh, the receiver fell down. No flags on the play. J.J. Falk is motioning that he wants one, but it looked to me like they just got their feet tangled up. So
I saw J.J. was not too happy with it, but you're right, James. A little under the table, feet twangling.
Yep. Well, good defensive stand by the Patriots. Back against the wall right there, and got the stop they needed just to keep them off the scoreboard. Now the daunting task is they got to go 90 yards. Yep. We got 5.6 seconds left on the clock here at Clay Jordan Stadium. And again, the score is still the same, folks. 12-0, Highland Home over the Pike Lib Patriots. In at quarterback, looks like Bradford is still in at quarterback. You know, they've gone to Brookins a couple of times, but it's basically been Bradford here being the signal caller. His brother KC's at the bottom of the screen, and Jackson Booth at the top. This is going to be a give to the running back, John Lott. Off right guard there and gets about 4 yards, and that, Wally, will be the last play of the third quarter. And again, your score is 12-0, Highland Home.
Yes, it is. They had before we take a commercial break, just wanted to read a few of our sponsors. Hastings, Shipman, and Wiggins. Rosemar, Julia's, which we were talking about, where you can get all the biscuits and gravy you want at Julia's. And Bryant Smith State Farm Insurance Agency. We'll be right back, folks. Start of the fourth quarter when you get back.
Sometimes more is more. And with Max Checking, I enjoy more with perks, like access to my paychecks 2 days early, free overdraft protection, earning rewards everywhere I spend, and more of everything that makes life a little sweeter. You can enjoy more too with Max Credit Union.
Where should you go to find the best deals on a vehicle? Anywhere, anytime? PremierTroy.com. Shop our huge selection. PremierTroy.com. Pick your next vehicle. Pick your payment. Yes. Shop, save, and buy. PremierTroy.com. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Wally Sanders Truck Lines. We keep God and family first.
Wally Sanders Truck Lines and Let's Talk About It Ministry are collecting book bags for underprivileged families. Hey, donate a book bag. I got my book bag.
I got my book bag.
Wow, they got their book bag. If you want to call and talk about this, call 334-470-2105. I got my book bag.
I got my book bag.
Wally Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
The City of Troy Environmental Services has recently upgraded our traditional garbage trucks for the modern one-arm garbage trucks. But we need help from the great citizens of Troy. Place your garbage and recycling can at the curb with the handles and wheels facing your house and the lid opening facing the street. Place cans 3 feet from the curb and 3 feet beside your recycling can. Place cans 10 feet away from mailboxes, electrical poles, or vehicles. Please do not place leaves or sticks in cans. Do not place trash on top of cans.
Welcome back, folks.
15-yard line.
Pike Lib has got the ball on the 15-yard line. Starting the fourth quarter right here. Cade Brookins signals to John Lott, moves him up in the hole a little bit right there. And we're going to get a nice hard count. This is the third hard count, I believe, of the night that's drawn Highland Home offsides.
Yeah.
And that should be, it's going to be close. That looks like it's going to be a first down.
You know, James, you look at this game.
Oh, man, it's going to be inches, Wally. I mean, if he ain't going to give it to him, it's inches. It's second down at inches.
I mean, you look at things that you take away from the game. Highland Home jumping off sides that many times is unorthodox for them, buddy.
They're taking a shot. KC. No, there's your boy, Jackson Booth.
Jackson Booth. I told you that he'd been needing all night.
That's not on number 1. That was against number 21 right there. Latrigan Cooper, but that was Jackson Booth.
John Watt
Buddy, I've seen Jackson Booth catch a lot of balls in my lifetime.
We got a flag. Well, there must have been a flag on the play. They're bringing it back. Well, I didn't see it. He must have already picked it up.
Incomplete out of bounds.
Incomplete
out of bounds. Okay. I did not see him signal that. I must have missed it. I looked down at the roster to find out who number 21 was. That must have been when he signaled it. That's not a bad play call, though. I mean, you're second down in inches. If you don't think your defense can get an inch, then you shouldn't, we got problems. So they're going to probably just power this one right up the middle right here and get that inch. There it is. Just a little bit off the tackle right there, but that looked like that was John Lott. A good little run right there to get a first down for the Pike Lib Patriots.
First down, Pike Lib.
11:40 clock running in the fourth.
The ball's out to the 21-yard line. There is a flag on the play.
And Nemo is checking in. It's the first time I've seen Nemo back in the running back position. He's been playing some defensive end, but this is the first time I've seen him on the running back, actually since he cramped. Now that I think about it, I think they, like Big Diamond Dave said, he was going to get some pickle juice and get him back in the game. So he's lined up straight behind Bradford. It's a give to him, a little fake by Bradford, but that's going to be a nice hard run of about 4.5 yards or so for Nemo. That's kind of his bread and butter. Just power football, Wally.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, when he's in the game, there's no, he's not a scat back. He's not a beat you around the end guy with speed. He's just gonna run you over, and then when you hit him, you better bring a buddy with you, because you don't bring him down with one guy.
But you know what, James? I was really thinking in the back of my mind that the fourth quarter they were just going to only use JV players. But something tells me both these coaches are like, hey, we got stuff to fix. They're staying in there, and that's what they're doing.
Little low snap to Bradford. He picks it up. It's just a little shuttle. Oh,
my goodness.
21 got his hands in there right there. That again with Latrick and Cooper. Just a low snap. Dawson did a good job of gathering it back together and just threw a dart. But 21 snuck his hand in there and made it incomplete. Pass intended for Jackson Boot right there. Well, not just that, Wally, but they're competitors. And these kids, I know, look, don't get me wrong, I'd love to see the JV kids get some playing time, but, this is varsity football. This is big boy football. These kids right here that are on the field have worked hard to come out here and try to get a dub every night. And you got two football coaches that want to get a dub.
Yeah, you're right.
And they're getting after it right now. And got a stoppage of play, got a flag down by the linesman on the far side. We got a local procedure against the Pike Lib, so that's going to back them up. So instead of it being third down and about 6, it's going to be, third down and 7. It's going to be 3rd and 12. Bradford in the quarterback still. Limo lined up right behind him, and now Baxley wants a timeout to talk about it. I think he was trying to run over there to get a timeout before that official threw that flag, and he didn't get there. Now he's getting that timeout that he wanted. Well, real quick, while I update you, I'd mentioned about that American Legion team. Unfortunately, they did not pull it out. They did lose 6-2 in pool. This is just pool play. They have another game, I believe, Sunday in pool play. And again, it's got 3 kids from Pike Lib. There's 4 or 5 kids from I think 3 kids from Enterprise. There's a lot of local talent on that American Legion team, and of course Russ Hickson is the coach of that team, who was the head baseball coach at Pike Lib and the football coach at one time and athletic director. And now he's assistant coach at Chipola Junior College. So, a lot of work left for them to do in Shelby, North Carolina, the American Legion World Series, but they're having a good showing, and maybe they can come out of their pool and get into the bracket and maybe make a little run.
Yeah. Well, thank you for the update, James. I also found out from our radio station that's sitting next to us that Linden is beating Luverne right now, 12-0. So kind of like here, 12-0.
Yeah. Well, we talked about that at the beginning of the show. Offenses just aren't clicking. They don't have enough reps against other teams and enough timing down yet to really be firing on all cylinders. And the ones that are, well, you better watch out.
Yeah.
Snap to Bradford. It's a swing pass out to Nemo, and he is met hard by Mr. Florida State right there, and that's only the second time tonight that he has been tackled one-on-one, and it's been him both times. And again, that's a sophomore versus a senior right there too now.
Yeah.
So we're going to be 4th down, and looks like 14 for Pike Lib. And it looks like Cade Renfro is going to come in to punt, and it looks like McKenzie is going to go back for the Flying Squadron.
I guess one key ingredient for Pike Liberal Arts this year, they're going to have to stay healthy, James.
Yes, their depth is small. Well, that's a shank. Now, that's what Wally looks like on the golf course.
Oh, no.
That was a stone-cold shank right there, probably a 15-yard punt. So not what you're looking for if you're Pike Lib there in your special teams. We're going to need to send Cade Renfro to the Wally Lowry punt school.
Punt. Back when I punted, I could do what they call a tornado punt, James.
Mm-hmm.
I drop it, I'll kick it off the side of my foot.
And wreck everything. And wreck everything like a tornado does.
It goes up in the air like a tornado and spins and makes it very difficult for the receiver to catch it.
I hear you. It's getting deep in here, Dave.
I won a
9:24 left to go.
I won a Marco's Pizza from Billy Jeffcoat one time, kicking it 60 yards.
That's not how I remember that at all. And I was there.
Nah,
9:24 left to go.
Folks, this guy
in the 4th. McKenzie a little low on the snap this time. He's looking out here to the left for Shepard. Double coverage. We got two Patriots there.
Yes, sir.
And it's Casey Bradford.
Yes, sir.
Either Booth or Bradford. No, that's Bradford's got it. Booth was right there. Either one of them could have got it. Underthrown ball to Shepard. So, Pouncey takes a shot right there to try to open the gate up here on this game and get another score quick. But, good job by Pike Lib to keep him from scoring. But now you're on the 6-inch yard line, and you got a long way to go. And I think that's been kind of the story of the half so far for Pike Lib's offenses. They haven't been able to get on the positive side of the field but one time this half. No, 2 times. That's right. They got in there twice. So, but they just haven't been able to capitalize.
Yeah, that's kind of a bizarro spot on that catch. I thought for sure it would have been a touchback.
Give it to Nemo up the middle. He's going to get a little way. He's got maybe a half a yard.
Nemo Williams on the carry.
We got number 5 for Highland Home kind of limping a little bit like he's trying to cramp up. I'm really surprised. I know Pike Lib's had a little bit of issue with cramping. 15's coming off the field with his helmet come off. That we haven't had more people with cramps given the weather we got.
Yeah. Because it is muggy.
It is.
outside.
It's a little bit. Got a nice full moon right there, Dave. Next time you get a chance, get a shot of that moon right there. That's right. You got one earlier? See, I don't get to see that. All you folks at home got to see it. Nemo behind Bradford. Another snap, another up the middle. This time Nemo's going to get, maybe another couple of inches.
Williams on the carry.
James, speaking of the weather, I love it so cold. I love it so cold that if a penguin was sitting next to me, he'd say, I'm all good.
Game brings up 3rd down and 10.
I'm good.
Yeah,
that's how cold I like it.
I don't blame you. I don't like it hot either. 3rd down and 9.5 yards to go for the Patriots. They really haven't been able to get Nemo outside or bust through the first couple of guys right here. They've just clamped up that middle because they know that that's what they're going to do. So 3 seconds on the play clock. Better hurry and get a snap off. I'm sorry, 4 seconds. My bad. Oh, now there's a flag on the play on the far side. What are we going to get here? I would assume it's going to be against Pike Lib. Well, let's see, half the distance to the goal line will be about 3 inches, so it's not that big a deal. Legal procedure. Legal procedure. So back him up about 3 inches, and it still says 3rd down. I don't think that really changes your play call.
No, it don't. You're right, James. I don't think it changes.
Nemo moves up to be beside Bradford this time. Bradford trying to get a hard count, but I think this time the Patriots might have flinched. I think the right guard, the right guard flinched. Okay, so the neat thing about this, Wally, a little math for you. You can move half the distance to the goal line every time, and you'll never get there.
Oh, I know.
So now he just moved another inch and a half. After that, it'll be 3/4. So I mean, it's
I've seen the kickoff
snap.
at the goal line.
We're going to throw it. Bradford's got to get rid of it. Where'd the ball go? He picked it up. They're going to say that was a fumble and a live ball. But Pike Lib picked it up and scampered it out of the back of the end zone close to the first down.
Fumble Ruski? Or the head
ref? I'm surprised they didn't get an incomplete pass, but
he did. He gave me an incomplete pass, James.
Where are they going to put the ball? They're going to bring it back. Okay, I thought his arm was going forward. I did, but I didn't know. It's kind of dark over there by that road, so it's kind of hard to see the ball.
Yeah.
But so they're going to say it was an incomplete pass. So now we're going to need to punt. And now we got another player down.
We'll keep it live. If
you want to keep it live?
Keep it live.
We can put another shot of the moon out there.
Shot of the moon. Heck, I could brag on Troy Cable, new C Spire company. I mean.
Yep. Well, y'all do have a lot of good sponsors. It's just funny to me how most of them are related around food.
Food?
Food.
I see we got Marco's Pizza, Hooks, Julius, Roadmark. Is Roadmark a food place?
They got a vending machine.
Player for Highland Home, number 2.
I talked to the owner of Roadmark today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Jason. Yeah, me and Jason had a long talk about you today.
Oh, about me?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
We sure did. You owe money. I can't mention it on TV, but if Jason's watching, he knows what we're talking about.
I imagine.
Hey, going back to Troy Cable, they not only have Troy Cable. If you're watching on a dish or you're watching on Yahoo or whatever or YouTube, man, dump that stuff. Go get some Troy Cable, man. It's always loaded. Boom, just like that.
7:24 to go in the game. I got that right this time, Dave. 7:24 to go in the game. Still the same score, and we're punting on a short end zone. Got to be quick, and that's not a bad job right there. That's not Cade Renfro. Good roll. Good roll. Got about to the 37. That wasn't Cade Renfro in the punt, though. I couldn't see a number.
First and 10 from the 32-yard line of Pike Lib.
Yeah, Pike Lib's numbers are kind of deceiving up here. They're real tight.
Yeah.
They're tight together.
They are. But Highland Home's going to take over. 7:09 to go in the fourth. And Wally, I think, looks like we've got some substitutions coming in.
Yeah, I think it's to the point now where.
Yeah, well, at least Highland Home has. McKenzie's no longer in at quarterback. Number 17, Skylar Sampley is in at quarterback. They've made a couple other changes. I'll try to get to him. This is just going to be a direct snap to him. He's going to run around the end, and he's going to get tackled by, I believe that was Keith Williams right there. So he's got a vanilla play. Yep, just a standard old straight quarterback sweep, if you want to call it that. He got about 4 yards. Number 12 for Highland Home is in the game. Tyler Cheney. I think he's been in there a little bit. Neither one of these teams are excessively deep, so especially Pike Lib, they don't have but about 25 kids on the roster. So
yeah,
the handoff right there. That's a good tackle by.
Austin Crittenden on the field.
71 and got a loss of yard. I don't have a 71 on the roster. I'm going to say it might be 78. Braden Pyron. But lost about 4.5 there. So back to third down and 10, maybe 10.5. 6:08.
Left in the fourth quarter. You're right.
Yep. I believe the one running that ball last time was Austin Crittenden, who's also lined up to the right of the quarterback right here also. And we're going to throw it right here. Incomplete pass, a little high to number 7. Pass intended for number 7, Ty Shepard. So we got fourth down and 10 to go. So timeout by the officials. That's going to be a heat timeout with 5:46 to go in the game, Wally.
Yeah, and we that heat timeout, we'll take a commercial break. So, hey, don't turn that dial. We'll be right back. Jason Floyd sent a bunch of smiley faces. Jane.
There are $2 prize on the home side concession stand. $2 prize at the home side concession stand.
Y'all have another tire people that sponsor you? Okay, here we go. 5:46 to go in the fourth.
Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business.
Here we go.
There you go.
Bryson McKenzie back at quarterback. So
yeah, I think it's going to be a punt.
Yeah, he's dropping back. Yeah, he's going to be the quarterback / punter. And just a little pooch kick, a nice little float. KC waits for a fair catch, and it's going to roll all the way. That's a really good job. I mean, that's how you ride it up if you're Highland home right there.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Wow. Ball down to Austin Crittenden.
So.
But anyway, we'll keep it here live still. And just want to make sure everybody knows that TC2, they will be having a live game every Friday night. So check online. Dustin's gonna make sure everybody's there. It's good, and I'm not saying me and you are good commentators. I mean, Neil's 10 times better than us put together, but they always have great commentators, and it's a lot of fun. And I see Dustin, the director for all this, they put a lot of work into this, and they put out a great product.
5:30 to go, and Pike Lib backed up again. Direct snap to Nemo. He's going to kick it outside. Falk's got him and around the weights, and he's not going to get it.
Nemo is on the carry. Tackle made by Kelbrick Falk.
Big boy down.
Yeah, he's back up.
Yeah.
He's stretching out that little cramp right there. Oh, I see you talking about. We got, is that, who is that now? Is that Colton Taylor?
There's an injured player on the field.
Yeah, that's Colton Taylor. He's got a little cramp going on.
Yeah, we'll just leave it here. We were talking about our buddy Jason Floyd that owns and runs Roadmark. People joke with me and Neil a couple weeks ago. We did a commercial, James, and Diamond David helped film it. But we had put some smoke grenades in my car. And, man, it about just choked me out. But the skit was that I watched a YouTube video to fix my car, and I messed it all up. David, how many takes? It took us, what, 4? We went through 4 or 5 packs of smoke grenades. And
you probably have lung cancer.
I probably will probably have to go see Dr. Law because I inhaled so much smoke grenades. But it was a fun commercial. But, again, all our sponsors that do this and sponsor TC2, go show them love, man, because, again, we couldn't do this without our sponsorships. So please go to their establishments.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big supporter of chopping local, you know, and we live in Troy, and if you have businesses around Highland Home or wherever you're listening or watching from right now, you've got some local businesses that need your support.
I'm just not a big box guy, man. I just never have. Back when I was on the Board of Education, I realized that, James, that it was so important that people support your local communities, and because that money does go back to your fire department, your schools, your police department. So critical, your infrastructure. So, I mean, not bashing big box departments, but a lot of these people, man, good gracious, they just
yeah. Well, Wally, we talked about it before the game started. While they tended to Colton about the introduction to AHSAA athletics to Pike Lib, and I think they've got introduced fairly well by Highland Home. I mean, you have to bring your A game every day, and you got to play. Now the bad thing, I guess you'd say, for the Pike Lib Patriots is they didn't get switched over fast enough to get put in an area, so they're not able to play an area games like every other school will, so they won't be able to be in the playoffs. So, Blacksea's got to find a way to keep these guys motivated, because there's nothing if you want to say that, nothing at the end, but these guys are all competitors, and they want to go out here and they want to win, and they want to play for their school and their pride, and they're the ones that are paving the way for the rest of them, breaking the ground at AHSA.
Yes,
so they
sir.
want to set the tone and try to be representative of Pike Lib. So we've got second down and about 9. 5:07 to go. Nemo's right off the right. Bradford's going to throw. Oh, he threw it right to 13. That's a pick 6. I don't believe Bradford ever even looked over there. He had Jackson Booth from the snap, and that's where he was going to go, and he never looked away. So, interception, pick 6 by number 13, Austin Crittenden, and that now pushes the score to 18-0, and an extra point or PAT pending, depending on what they decide to do. I hate that for Bradford, young Bradford, because he's really throwing a really good game tonight. That's really the first just bad decision he's made all night. He's made good decisions. They weren't necessarily completed passes or the best passes sometimes when they missed them, but that was just the first bad decision. So, he'll learn from that. He's a young kid, and Baxley and the offensive coaches will get with him in the film room, and they'll show him how to diagnose that and read that and keep that from happening again.
Yeah. And, like you were saying, there's a lot of great support at Pike Lib, James. And
they blocked it.
See,
John Locke. Oh, and there he goes. No, he can't advance. Blocked by, I believe it was John Lott. Is that who got in there? Was it 5? Number 5. John Lott got in there and blocked it. So, 18-0, 4:48 to go. Pike Lib just trying to find some sort of points, Wally.
Yeah, that's true.
They've not done a bad job moving the ball. They've stalled out here in the second half, but I think that's got to be more on the lines of fatigue.
Yeah, it is. But, again, looking at Pike Liberal Arts' schedule the rest of the year, James, yeah, they got to play Catholic of Montgomery. Yeah, they got to play Faith. Yeah, they got to play Port St. Joe, who is supposed to win the 3A state championship in Florida. They're predicted to win. But you know what? That's a testament to Pike Liberal Arts where, hey, we're going to give you we're seeing it tonight. We're going to give you everything we got, and you're going to have to play us.
Yeah. Well, and look, here's the deal, and I'm not trying to bash you about it, but we all know that AISA, as far as level of competition goes, is not the best, which is why they made the move.
Oh yeah.
To do that, so they're going to get introduced to some serious competition, and that's good for competition. Is good for you. So we'll see how they handle. I think they're going to be okay in the long run. It's going to be a year, maybe a year or two, and then the third year with all these sophomores when they're seniors, that might be their year.
Exactly.
4:48 to go. Kendrick Falk got a big leg. He kicks it deep. Ball caught at about the 2. Looks like Jackson. Looks like DeBoyer. He got tripped up. A little tripped up there, right at the end.
On the returner.
Good return though, off a really good punt by Kendrick Falk. So let's see. If you're Baxley, you're down 18-0. So you got. In my opinion, you got 2 goals right here. We got to be efficient on offense. Number 1, we got to be able to stay true to who we are and run our plays. But we got to get points. I want to see the 0 off the board if I'm Baxley. Before I leave here, I want to see that 0 off the board before I leave here.
Every week, every team in America that plays, you build on stuff that you get better each week. What's something James Pike Liberal Arts can build on to be better next week after watching what you've seen so far?
Well, there's a good run by Nemo. He's got a little room. He's done scampered out to about what looks like about 13, 14, 13-yard gain. But their run game's good. Their run game's solid. I think they've got to find a consistent passing game. Colton Taylor's going to go out. The center is going to go out right here. Looks like he might have a little cramping going on. 79 is coming in the game. I don't have a 79 on my roster, so number 79 is in the snap. But while I was saying, I think the passing game, the vertical game,
yes,
I think that's one of the biggest things they got to work on right there, and that's John Lott. John Lott, different style running back, obviously, than Nemo is.
Man, I'm going to tell you, James, after watching this game tonight, the pluses for Pike Liberal Arts, to me, I'm grading offensive line an A. I mean, they have gone both ways, and going up against a 4-star recruit.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, that's pretty impressive in my book.
Yeah. Good snap right there. We're going to throw it deep down the field to Booth, and he's just overthrown. Overthrown. 303.
It's little things like that, James, that they're going to correct.
He's open.
Baxley will correct that.
Yeah, he's open. Well, now we can do the same for Highland Home. I mean, what's Highland Home got to do? I mean, to me, they've got explosive. They've got Shepard. They've got Fault. They can be explosive, but can they sustain drives? Yeah. I didn't see anything where Highland Home was able to sustain a drive down the field. They hit the big plays. Now, if that's going to be your identity, that's okay, but you're going to have to live with the fact that you're going to run up against a defense that's not going to let you do that. So you got to be able to sustain a drive.
Well, I will say this, and I'm privileged to say this because I've called Highland Home many a time on the field officiating. Highland Home traditionally just starts slow in the season, James.
All right.
They get picked up about halfway.
Bradford's going to go down for a loss on 3rd down and about 8. About a 4-yard loss. He was looking deep again. Just nobody open. And when somebody finally kind of could get a little bit of a daylight break, he just didn't have his feet set because he was scrambling. So 4th down.
Yeah. And again, 12. Traditionally, heck, you bet against Highland Home the first 3-4 games, but after the 4th game, buddy,
yeah,
they're bank because they coming at you.
Yeah. DeBoyer back to punt for the Patriots on 4th down. 2:21 to go in the game. Again, Highland Home Flying Squadron 18, Pike Lib 0. Back to return is a little guy, number 24 for Highland Home. Number 24 is Logan Taylor. He just lets the ball roll and rolls out right there. So Highland Home is going to take over possession on the 31-yard line. 2 minutes to go in the game, up 18-0.
Well, next week, August the 19th, TC2 is going to be in Bulldog Stadium, James. Charles Henderson High School versus Pike County High School. Let me tell you, Neil with Sports Chat, Neil Wally, he posted a picture the other day of Pike County High School. Dude, they look like a college. Did y'all see that picture with all those players? Wow. That's going to be a great game. I know Dustin Cruz will be there doing that game live. I sure hope Neil, after his surgery, he'll be able to join us.
Well, yeah, he should be. I would hope so.
Well, I thought Neil was going to go skiing the day after surgery. That's why I texted Neil and I said, hey, I got a skiing trip set up, man. Let's go skiing, snow skiing.
Well, it's 9:51. He's asleep right now, so you ain't got to worry about it.
Hey, all jokes aside, Neil's a great snow skier. David Hennigan's a great snow skier, too. Hey,
if you say so.
Oh, hey, years ago, we were up in Colorado. Guess what they did? They pulled a joke on me and stick me on a black diamond up there. And that's the famous Wally picture of me walking down that mountain with my skis. I wasn't going to do that. It was not a green. It was black. It was a black diamond. Moguls, all that stuff. Folks,
they had confidence in you, Wally. They had confidence.
Yeah, they had confidence. Yeah, I told them to break the Prozac. I said break the Prozac in half next time you take it.
Can you walk down a black diamond?
Yeah, I can. Folks.
All right, we got 2 minutes to go left in the game. Highland Home well in control, 18-0. And looks like some more subs are coming in for everybody. Pike Lib, number 14 is in for Pike Lib. That's Garrett, Weston Garrett. Number 17 in for Pike Lib. That's a handoff to number 2 around the end. And number 17, he's going to be in there on the tackle. Look at there. All right on cue. That's the 7th grader, Nolan Ross. Number 17 for Pike Lib. Nolan Ross.
Yeah, they got a lot.
Yeah, there's a bunch of younger kids, little kids in for the last couple of minutes. I say little, smaller kids. My apologies. Getting some reps, and these kids work hard in practice too.
Oh yes, sir.
It may only be for 2 minutes of a game, but they want to get on the field and play too. They want to get their name called too. Also at the bottom screen, you got number 6. No, that's not number 6. 16, I think, is what that was.
All tops of holding on that last play, but with 1 minute left.
Yeah, 1 minute to go. The Hank, you better stay in your pocket. Yeah, buddy. Highland Home's got some guys coming in too.
This is for all the mamas in there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, all the mamas.
Yep. Number 11 for Highland Home. Well, he's been in. TJ, I've called his name a couple of times.
Hey James, one time I was refereeing, I threw a flag with a minute left. Neil's white hat, and Neil comes up to me and said, "You got to be kidding me."
44, Tyler Holcomb in for Highland Home. Good hand up the middle, breaks a couple tackles. Tackle by number 15. That's Pruitt Vaughn.
Tyler Holcomb on the carry.
And number 5, that's John Lott. And 19 seconds left. Wally, I don't think they're going to throw it up. I don't think they're going to line up again. I think they're just going to call the game. So, folks, that'll be your final, 18-0. The Flying Squadron defeats Pike Lib on the Week 0 game. Good showing by both teams. A lot to work on by both teams.
Exactly.
But positive start for both squads.
But again, James, it was a pleasure, and Dustin and Nate, thank y'all so much. Let me tell you something. TC2, top notch. Y'all get thumbs up. Again, people that watched it, thank y'all so much. We had a great time. We had the best staff here. Couldn't do it without y'all. We thank y'all, and we hope everybody tunes in next week. Charles Henderson versus Pike County High School. That's going to be the live game next Friday night, August the 19th. Again, thank you. James, any last minute things?
No, you said it all, man. Thanks, Dave.
Hey, y'all, Dave, thank you again for filming, and God bless everybody. Y'all have a safe week. Yep. And with that, we're out of here.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly, local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a home